gold, please. That Discord Nitro deal kinda nice.
Hello everybody. I hope you're doing well. I hope everything is going good. Let's get into it. We're gonna do some arena to start with today. We're just gonna do it. We're gonna get straight into it. Let us pick the right scene here. Which one are we gonna choose? I'll probably just get straight in here like this, right into arena. I haven't played arena for a little bit. How I spin? Discord Nitro deal kind of good. Yeah, I mean, I didn't even realize it was on the channel, to be honest, until I saw it like a week ago, and I was like, huh? What is this thing? But no, it's kind of good. So I got like quite a lot of. Where's my mouse? Where's my mouse gone? Oh, it's in the middle. It's stuck. I got 1,700 GPs, which is quite a lot. But I should probably transfer some more over to the base game because now you can monetize them with the graphics card. But yeah, I haven't been in this for a bit, so we're gonna just see like what we've got. Actually, very useful that we've got a last hero daily, so weekly, sorry, because it means we don't have to spend any money re-rolling that because you can literally spend like quite a lot. What's the advantage of the M60 over the SA58? 50 round drum, 100 round box, both give sustained auto fire. It's true. We'll find out. It's probably nothing. It's probably literally just funsies. Almost certainly is the answer. I thought these auto accepted now. Did they roll that back? Maybe they rolled it back. Eliminate enemies playing as scout in one match. 14. That's not very hard. Okay, so we'll do scout gaming then. And replace these guys. Oh, look at that. Lager for the daily. Yeah. It's not our mode though. Not our mode. Well, let's get this going. Oh, last hero. Oh, that's enforcer though. Oh, that's annoying. Gang. It depends what this one is. If we end up with like one with double on it, at least 5th place two times in a row. So the problem here is that like we do get a leg for it. Maybe we'll just do it. Maybe we'll just do like one. Maybe we'll just do one with enforcer. I don't like enforcer very much, but we'll just do one with enforcer and one with the other one. We'll play a little bit longer. That's fine. It's okay. One scout, one enforcer. Okay, let's just do it. Let's just do it. Let's get into it. Make it nice and quick. We'll just do chop chop. Scout and enforcer. Scout and enforcer. M60, yes, M60 fun. M60 satisfaction, good. Practice on M60 with the enforcer with the PKP. Even if I've got it unlocked, actually. Yo, Tass, what's going on? Hey, boss chop chop. Yeah, we're gonna just get some arena done, and then we'll get into the main game and do some bits. I don't know what I'm gonna do really with the M60. We're just gonna like trundle about and like do some stuff. I don't really feel like working on like the hard goals. I don't really want to. I did actually find enough CFDMs literally through the cult circle. It was Ida who pointed it out to me that so long as you don't have Intel Center 3, you always have the CFDM radio as part of your scav loot pool for the cult circle because you need a CFDM radio for Intel 3. So you keep getting given them through the scav thing. So I got like another 2. So the later quest for Lightkeeper we're actually like good for, which is, yeah, kind of decent. We've still got to like plant those repeaters. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll go to Lighthouse. Maybe we'll plant the repeaters. We'll see. We'll see how it's going. Not being last 2 times in a row. Clearly Lega worthy. Yep. Come by the rock on woods. No chance. No chance. Good day, Brick. How's it going? Do you reckon arena is worth for progressing your account this wipe? It was Scout, right? Scout and Enforcer. That was my dailies, I think. I think so. It's only questing to level 27 already bored, still want to level up. I mean, yeah, if you have arena, just do the dailies every day. You'll make insane amount of XP. That's like the craziest thing about arena is the XP. But I haven't played for a little bit, so I'm going to be out of the loop. I feel like quite rusty because I've like kind of taken a bit of time here and there and been playing other games and stuff on stream and whatnot. So oh, I'm going to pause the Twitch stream over there because that's going to be really annoying if that's playing in the background. Yeah, if you want to progress your account and you want to just level up and get past, you know.
Тот самый день настал. Нас ждут бои на арене. Сегодня новые выплаты
Juked.
умрет, а кто-то уйдет
Yeah, I'm feeling rusty. Damn. Now we got the Jam City now. I probably just need to die at this point. God. Oh, it's another. How am I not dead yet? This is actually stupid. Where are people? Is someone right here? Okay, we're not jammed. We're not jammed. It's all right. Oh, no! That's actually hilarious. I can't believe that. That's so jokes. That's genuinely so jokes. Oh no, the barrel drop. Damn, what about that? Was actually, yeah, that was an insane one actually. See, way too many. You can't fire that many bullets at somebody with this without killing them, because otherwise you just can't. You just genuinely can't, like, you can't fight anymore, right? You have to get them in 2 or 3, otherwise you just like jam the rest of the gun usage. It's terrible. Is there someone there? There's certainly somebody here. So much for that big helmet, eh? Oh! That was a nice little shot. Do you know what is certainly something? If you go here, often people like people continuously spawn in that corner. Yo, special, thank you for the 5 tickets, man. 5 tickets. There's somebody over here. I can hear. No, there's someone behind me. I'm just gonna run. It's like right here. Oh, he got third party for sure. Oh, this guy killed both of us. See, there's people spawning here like constantly. If you, I don't know, this is a bit of a funny spot. This one, it's a bit silly. I don't like using that spot really, because like people spawn in there all the time. They always spawn directly there. I'm gonna move away because it's going a bit unfair. Twitch says sources in 14. What? Okay, well I'll fix that in a minute. Oh, I turned at the wrong time. 1440 by 6. Why would it change it? It's so stupid. See, I also spawned in the same place again. For the same, got 3 times in a row. Yeah, it's like some of the spawns are a bit goose. There was one. There was like a hyper egregious one that got stopped. This guy's like right next to me. I think he's on the wall after me. Oh, I didn't even know I got killed. Maybe it was from behind me. I don't know. Ah! No, he didn't. He was on the other side. Oh, that guy's really hard to see. I keep getting killed by this dude. He's like really difficult to see. He's like right here. Oh, damn. Is he still there? No, but we got him in there, thankfully. He killed me again. This guy is like, he's the one who keeps spawning in there, and he's like getting wise to my game. Who was that? What? Who's that over there? Oh, who did he die to? Someone here? This guy? Oh no, 0.5, you failed me. Damn. Oh, it's like down here somewhere. Oh, we got both of them. There's someone else! There's someone here still? There's somebody else. Like, it keeps spawning people in here. again. Oh no, maybe I one time. He's coming around there? Or is he staying over here? Weird. Why wouldn't he come out? Maybe he got shot or something? Oh, maybe he ran away. Weird that he's waited so long. People are normally not that patient. Love the sound of the valve and the SR3 thing. Yeah, that's good. It's good. I think we're pretty comfortable at this one's. Oh, he was lucky, wasn't he? Lucky old chap down there. People are usually pretty wise now to the fact that if you're up here, you make that like big metally noise. Yo, 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 yo. I won't get that shot on. Yo, oh, yikes. Does Arena have TDM? It's, well... Oh god, no, that's terrible. It's not TDM, it's called Teamfight, so it's not strictly TDM. Oh my goodness, all the people are just like... Oh no. We're back into Jam City. Oh no, this is the guy again. Oh well, he's kind of saved me. Yeah, so it's called Teamfight, and it's capture the circle thing, so it's like... Before Giga loaded to Lighthouse. Yeah, it might actually be working okay on Twitch. Why the hell would it suddenly change over to this? It's annoying. That was nice. That was clean. Youch. It's this freaking good guy again. Oh, where is he? He's not there. Somewhere else. Oh damn! I think I hit that, but then I think he actually killed me before I killed him. Oh, no, come on, I'm losing it now. Oh, I saw him. I can't hit anything. Literally cannot hit anything. This is my favourite little spot on Arena in this bit. There's like so many angles you can like cover and uncover. My gun actually fired without me shooting them. If it cooks off when you're like super hot, you can actually get that. Oi. That guy. Why can't I play like this in the real game? If only it was so easy, eh? That feels good, especially for learning gunfights. Yeah, it's like really good for gunfights. I find like a lot of the time, I don't know, like it's good. It does get you more comfortable. It certainly helped a little bit. But it doesn't always translate. It doesn't always translate perfectly into Tarkov though, because like you know, this guy needs to get alive. Like, people are always ready to fight in this, right? Whereas, like, in EFT, if you stomp around like a headless chicken, most of the time you just get killed by somebody who's, like, waiting, right? So the audio game is much stronger in... Also, like, because you're incentivized just to get kills at any cost in this game. Where are these things? Where is he? Freaking die, man. That's a lot of footsteps. There's somebody here. Also somebody here. Boom. Okay, well that was pretty good given that I was feeling rusty. That actually felt really clean. So that's quite comforting. That's quite comforting. Okay, so what the hell is happening on Twitch? Hold on a minute. Resolution, use OBS settings. Okay. Get from OBS, also resolution, use OBS settings. Why the hell would it change to that? That is incredibly annoying. Right. That means I'm going to have to actually stop both of these things. Right, I'm gonna have to like pause. I'm gonna have to like stop the Twitch stream for a second. Quickly change the res. Actually, where's my? Hold on. Let me see. I need to find something actually. Settings. It's changed it. It's really annoying. I don't know why it's done this. I'm gonna have to go and find. So resolution, because the resolution you have to actually type in manually, which is really annoying. Is it this one? I think it's this one. Yeah, that's the one I need. So I need to do is I need to pause this. I'm actually going to copy it on here. So we go 1664. This is the meta for streaming quality. There we go. 16. Oh, just close me out. 1664 by 936. Okay. We'll do that. I'll do that in a second. Right. Give me 2 seconds. It should just restart. Like refresh your browser when it stops, and it should work. Give me a second, friends. Hold on. Okay. We should be back. I should be back again. Sweet. That seems to work. Okay, now it should say that it's not in 1440p. Let me refresh the whole page and see if it fixes itself. I hope there's not some problem. Let's have a look. Pause. Settings. Oh. It still says 1440p there. Still says 40p. Why? Okay, well, I'm not broadcasting that anymore. At least, I don't think I am. Yeah, it still says 40p. It does. I agree with that, actually. It says that here, too. Maybe it needs to like stop the whole stream and like restart it. I don't know. That is quite annoying. The stream looks great. Yeah, I mean it will because I'm static, but in 1440p it's just gonna suck as soon as I move. On the plus side, the picture quality looks fantastic. Dude, I wish I could send more than the amount of bitrate it lets me send. Why is that not changed? That is bad. That is bad. 64936. It says here that it's different. Just check the output for a second. Streaming. What is streaming code? What am I using here? Yeah, 1024x1152. Exactly. As soon as there'll be any foliage, it'll just be completely unwatchable. Unfortunately. I wonder if it's something to do with these links. I've got Twitter and Twitch linked together now. This is annoying. Have you tried switching everything off and on again? I know, that's the annoying thing about this. Kind of needs that. Maybe it can't. The thing is, like, it shouldn't be taking. Then I have to stop. If I stop everything, that's going to even screw up YouTube, which is the pain. Let me think. How can I fix this? Let me stop the stream again. I'll pause the stream again for a second. Let me just see if I can force it to refresh the res. Hold on. I'm just going to unlink Twitch and X for a minute. Not shared. That's the new res. Yeah. Modify. Share with Extreme. Okay. Modify. Shared with Twitch. Okay. Right, let's see if we can get this to work. Let's just try and restart it one more time. Otherwise, Everyone on Twitch is just gonna have to get on with it. Right, let's restart this. Start. I'm just gonna start Twitch on its own, just see what happens. Gave it a little bit longer this time, so it kind of could catch up. Well, may as well take this off because I'm getting quite warm. It still says 1440p. That is annoying. Why, oh why, oh why? Why, oh why are you doing this? Twitch meme or meta? It's more like my plugin, probably, than anything else. I probably need to just restart it all. I don't know what I need to do, really. Maybe I need to restart it all. It's annoying if I do that, though. I don't know why it changed in the first place, is the issue. I didn't even start Twitch this time. Tech support stream. Yeah, look, maybe I'll just restart it all. Hopefully YouTube will restart. If I'm quick enough, I might be able to get YouTube to restart. Otherwise, YouTube might also refresh. In which case, I'll just delete the old YouTube VOD and we'll just start again. But give me like 1 or 2 minutes this time, and I'll be back. Right. That was actually quicker than I thought it was going to be. Let's see if that's helped. If not, we're just going to have to go with it. Hey, it fixed it. Okay. Well, let's start X again then. Oh, yeah. Is it still working? Okay, YouTube is still working. Good. Twitch is now working again. And Twitter is still working, although it's not the main priority. That's more of a test. YouTube seems fine. Yeah, that seems fine. 936. Good. This one also seems to be broadcasting fine. Yeah, perfect. Okay, great. The turn it off, turn it back on again worked. It must the config must just not be updating while I'm doing that. So, okay, we did 47 on the first one. We did the Scouts, so we'll complete that one. Then we've got the other one as Enforcer. So let's go and get the Enforcer one done. Let's go and do that. What was the Enforcer presets? I've got like a Shotties one. I've got like, what's this one? What even is this one? An M4 one. You know what? Like I think we're just gonna play with the M4 because we'll just do it. Oops, not ranked. We're just gonna do it because I don't want to spend time messing about in arena when we could be playing the base game. So we'll just use it. We'll use Enforcer. We'll get the other one done, and that'll be all right. Okie dokie. On a semi-related note, I wonder if streaming in 50 FPS is a good way to get better image quality, or the FPS drop feel too bad. It's probably not that bad for a viewer, right? Like, it feels much worse for the player than it does for the viewer. It's like choppiness. I don't know. I actually don't know.
Gold, please.
2 times I've tried to get you in your arena queue, you insta-match. Funny. Yo! You're special. Thank you for the gifteds again. Thank you for another 5 gifteds. Appreciate you, bud. Yeah, special's up in here, tearing it up as usual. How was your big trip, by the way? I don't think you said. Have we spoken since your big trip? I'm not actually sure. You were like heading off. I think it was for work, if I remember correctly. Good to Enforcer. Here we go. Okay. Cool. Now this is headshot only. This is like sauced, I think. The viewer, obviously, yeah. Even as player, it's fine. It's kind of like fine tip. Yeah, 50 is like playable, isn't it? I think. Miniman's here. Here, how? In this lobby? Or what? Leaning. Oh no, they're fighting over there. Oh, he's like right at the back. Oh god. Oh, I didn't. Ah. That's the classic sauce for you. Woo! Bullets. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Okay. Just got caught in the gifteds. Oh! Let's see. Boom! Who's he shooting at? Oh no, someone from the side! Can it only manually? Oh no. Oh, I did catch him! Oh, where is he? He's like Houdini! Where's he gone? Oh, the left-hand side. Will you try marathon again today? I'm not sure. I'm undecided at the moment. Oh, he fell off.
I'm done.
Anyone in there? No. Anyone in there? No. Whoa! There was somebody in there! I'm getting shot from both sides. Crap! No. No one wants to be on this side, apparently. Okay, we'll have to come through here then. We'll get shot from behind here. Where is this person? They must be in the far corner. I'm in a certain I didn't really play Contra Wars. Give me a year and a half away to Tarkov and use your videos to catch back up. Keep up the great work. No problem. I've been doing some interesting stuff for catch-up people recently, actually, because it started this new series. It was based on somebody's recommendation on YouTube, actually. It was a comment from somebody saying... Is there someone behind me? Ah! Comment on YouTube basically saying, like, oh, you should do one about, like, the best, yeah, ARs, best SMGs, that kind of thing. And, that's down here, I think. Oh, literally just wave it all over them and just fail. Damn. They're like super hurt. Where's this person? Down here. Have they just come out here? Are like missing each other or something? Or are they in the next alley? Maybe they're in the next alleyway. Might be down here actually. Maybe they're just... certainly chasing the fight here. No. Fortunately, he won. Oh, did he get him? How is he not dead? Holy moly! I didn't hit him at all. Ah, yes. Again, the sauce. You need to hit the head for the sauce. Can't be shooting at chests with SOS2. Good shot. This lobby's a little harder than the last one. People aren't playing into the spots I like either. I don't like fighting in this area, really. Just leave that guy in the dark. Okay. What's this dude doing? Get out of here. Oh, I got caught by this guy down the corridor before. Yeah, we're going to be doing M60 after this. We're just completing the dailies, because, like, I've been really slacking on Arena, and I've just not been doing it. Finally caught me in the back of the head, but... Ouch. That guy keeps catching me from random angles. Like the guy with 7.62 AK. Oh, I ran out of bullets. Shouldn't the death rates be none or much shorter than headshot? I actually think so, yeah. Are they... I've never tested it. Are they not that? Oh, no. Okay, we did it. Okay, let's get reload on. Oh no, that flunked this one now. Oh, the... Oh, I'm freaking done. Where's this dude? He's down there. Oh, weird. I don't normally run through here, but I will do if I think somebody's in. Oh, I was like, come on, if we can get another 0.5 shot, this would be sick. But not quite. Oh, this guy's gone through this way. But if he's got to fight someone, he's going to fight someone else. Ah! Crap. There's a really long one, a guy here with a headshot. Yeah, it should do, really. Oh, it wasn't me who killed him. And he also died to somebody else. How did he not die? Rubbish. You coming up here? No. He went in there. I hate it when people go in here because they're so far away from the rest of the action. It's just like, can you just get out of there and let me get on with the fight? Oh, someone's running through there the wrong way. What's this here? Oh, here we go. Here's someone here, someone here, someone here, someone here, someone. Oh, no, not quite. We're going to join this fight. Let's get the third parties on. Let's go. Is someone here? He's reloading, he's reloading, he's turning! No! We died anyway. God damn it. Oh, this is dangerous cross. Dangerous cross! What's this dude? Right there. Is this side now? Got him as well. Oh no, I didn't kill the first guy. Ah! Didn't have enough HP left. Thanks for spawning me right in front of someone. Right. Somebody right here, I think. Ouch! Oh, with all the blow, I couldn't see anything. We need some more arena data again. Just gave ref the last plate needed. I mean, they are worth doing. Especially once you get to ref 4. Oh, we got him once. How is he not dead there? God, to enemy 11. 11 shots. That's sauced in a nutshell, eh? Damn. Okay, 1 minute left. We'll be alright. Is he down here? Or is he mustn't have seen me. We'll kill with somebody else. That's someone else coming through here. Where's this one? Oh wow, good shot. Good shot. He got me all the way across the map. I don't really like going up here because everybody can hear you. Oh, someone literally just spawned there. Caught them across the map. BP, that'll definitely kill you. I think I've got class 5 on with this kit, I think. Ooh. Felt like I was being pre-fired on literally the audio. One more? No, not one more. Never mind. Okay, good. We worked it. It's alright. Decent. Okay. Harder fight, but it was good. Okay. I'm pleased that we can still do like well at these. Definitely once you learn the maps, Like, and it's even with these maps, it's like, it's funny because, you know, on a big map, it's just like, where actually are you and how do you get through like various routes and things. On a small map like this, it becomes a lot more like, I don't know, like Counter-Strike or something a bit more competitive, where you're literally, rather than like knowing a very expansive, massive map, you're learning like little things about it, and like little, you know, ways, like little angles and whatever. So kind of interesting thing. I don't understand why the ULAC helmet is considered the best helmet. Aren't they all level 4? It has ears. It has ears at level 4. Right, let's just quickly swap back over to the base, and we'll play with some M60. There are no other helmets with class 4 ears, as well as top and nape, that also allow you to wear headsets. Because the other ones that are like quote unquote good, right, like the Fast MTs and the Wendy's and those things, those ones all can only equip level 3 on the ears. So, well, the UN is 3 across everything, so it just, and it's blue, so it kind of sucks. But that's why the ULAC is good. I mean, yeah, the UN helmet kind of is to the does the Vatnik have ears? I don't think it does it? But that's why people like the ULAC, because like you can't get class 4 ears with a headset any other way. It is Tan Man Day, even the clothing. Is that the way? Is that what's happening today? You know what? We do actually have a tan. There is a tan M60, which is quite entertaining. Okay, well, we'll open this rare crate as well. Really enjoyed the suppressor videos. Sparked a decent discussion on the subreddit about increasing the audio range of suppressed gunshots. Did you write that article, Ash? I forget what your Reddit username is. Like, was that your thread or was that someone else's? I can't remember what your name is on there. Hello, Senshi. Let's go. Have access to the spear on Rev 4? Yes, but not the ammo, which is very important, because without the hybrid ammo, it's not particularly powerful, I would argue. Like, it's still, the gun is still good for sure. Hybrid is like a BCP FMJ, so it's not really very good. I think this, like, thing is the gun's okay. I think you're still better off, like, it sort of ends up being a middle ground, I guess, if you're using it with FMJ bullets. It's like the pen's not very high. That's the issue, right? So if you can go for like intermediate caliber weapons with higher pen, you can also get ones with like the bigger cartridges that are also like better. But yeah, the problem is that you kind of have to like make a trade-off there, whereas like the spear's kind of got like M4 style recoil with it still, so like, I guess there's an argument to be made. It's not like head over heels better though than it is with the hybrid though. I'm always astounded that people buy these like way over the traded price. I'm always amazed. Roman gladiators actually didn't have such high mortality, plus the fights are usually very drawn out. The Reddit thread was a cesspit when I checked it. And the thing is, it's just kind of like the usual circle of that's not realistic, let's not change it. But we don't care about realism because these other things in the game aren't realistic. But we're trying to keep things as realistic as possible, so why not keep this? Plus, but then suppressors would be useless if they didn't stop you from hearing. There were some sensible discussions in it. Have I just put this up at some really stupid price? I think I just sold a GPU like the metal fuel tank price, but whatever. I was thinking about Reddit. God damn it, Reddit strikes again. Only thing worse than Reddit is YouTube Shorts Tarkov comment section. I can imagine. That's the classic thing of being distracted. I mean, I donated an entire kit to somebody on Lighthouse. Two kits, in fact, because I'd loaded in with 2 accounts simultaneously into an actual live PvP raid earlier. I say earlier, it wasn't actually today, but it was when I was doing the suppressor testing. So, it is what it is, eh? It's the cost of doing business, my friends. It's the cost of doing business. Here we go. We'll ban another video. I think you missed the previous post for context on the gladiators. No, I think I saw actually. I just didn't read it. It was because you said don't get the appeal of gladiator games. Yeah. I like it for practicing gun skill. I've always said this to Church on ScavTalk though, that like, you know, I would use it for practicing gun stuff because I appreciate it as a player who like doesn't get to play that much. So why isn't it showing day pack? Is it day space pack? That's all. There we go. Redeemed a beef on screen celebration. What even is that? Woo! I am definitely going to celebrate. I didn't even like. What is that? What is that? Is that like a thing? Maybe Twitch has added that. It's definitely not me. Look at this. My stash is like completely like filled with guns from that video the other day, and that up here as well. Let's just put on. And these guns are so huge because they're like three slot wide. I have some constructive feedback for the Tarkov stream. I feel like sometimes you babble around too much, you talk about the subject matter too little, you get distracted too much. Dude, that's the nature of Twitch streaming, I'm afraid. It's hard. It's hard to do it all. I probably do spend too much time trying to address everybody. I think that's part of the problem, right? What's this, FDE? Oh, I haven't even identified these parts. I didn't even know they needed identifying. Maybe let's buy one first then before we end up like trying to mod stuff. It is with the bits. Crazy. I literally didn't even know that was possible. Buy one of these. Why are these things like not identified? These are like some of the only items in the game that are not identified. I wonder if that's the same for the other ones. Was that the black version? Oh no, these are identified. Weird. They made suppressor combos not inherent recoil reduction. They make non-suppressor more appealing. Yeah, I think the argument in the thread that Ash made was still like, even if suppressors were worse on recoil, people would still use them because the 100 meters thing is just so powerful, very hard to forgo. Anyway, you criticize the streamer for talking. Nah, it ain't criticism. It ain't criticism. Like, Pat's a good one. Pat's a good one. I know exactly what he means as well. I know exactly what he means. Guess you're right. It's just hard. But I will definitely think about it. You know, I think about all constructive criticism, and sometimes I don't take action on those things. You know, that's kind of like I think that's on me as a creator or whatever to listen to the feedback, and then I decide whether I agree with it or not. I don't have to do anything that anybody says. Like, I had a YouTube comment earlier where someone was like, "Oh, I think that the gameplay, like, I like the way that you edit, but the gameplay that you put up, like, while you're talking in the videos is like too distracting." Like, I'm aware that's probably easier for editing or whatever. It's just like, yeah, mate, I got nothing else to put in the video there. Like, what am I gonna do? Like, if I'm just talking about something that's not really like graphically describable, I'm just gonna put some gameplay up because that's just the way it is. So, you know, I'm not gonna change it, and that's fine. But like, I'm always open to hearing stuff. Okay, let's get on to the M60. I don't remember there being a tan version when I messed around trying to bit with the M60 earlier in the wipe. The M60 E6 there is. This one here. I would always like to be a bit more focused, I think.
Gold, please.
Thank you, Special, for the 1,000 bits. Thank you, by the way. And Nubo, thank you for the Prime as well. I'm not sure if you comment regarding the latest video. Did you say that today? Like here? Just now? Did I miss it? Oh, I see. What's your latest video regarding which AR's ammo is good? I feel it's one area overlooked a little when looking at ammo. Is the armor and its armor frag / damage. What do you mean by armor frag? Armor damage? Sort of. It kind of goes hand in hand with pen. But what do you mean armor frag? Fragmentation. Well, fragmentation has been removed from the game. Maybe I should have mentioned that at some point. But that doesn't actually work anymore. So fragmentation is no longer a thing. It doesn't actually do anything. Okay, so we do need a box, right? Like, is there any plausible way to make this gun ergonomic? I guess you have to go loud with it if you want to do that, which, as we've discussed, is probably a mistake. Fair comment. Yeah, the armor damage thing is interesting because I guess this is because of the Cobra. The armor damage thing is interesting, just simply because it's like... It kind of goes like hand in hand with pen, you know? Maybe we just have to... Maybe we do pick all tan stuff. I just want to see what we could do. I've really not looked at this gun, by the way. So that's why I'm kind of interested to just check it out. If we do a BMD, I just want to see what's possible. Like, if anybody's got any suggestions, just let me know about this. Is Roboto something a used air filter can be used for? I see them for sale, like used water filter, but can't find out why. I'm pretty sure it's people just scamming. Remember Landmark doing the same with M60, going on factory with class 6 face shield, call yourself big chungus. I guess you'd be giga chungus. I don't really want to use this on factory as much as that is probably where it's best. I'm going to try to avoid doing that simply because this is crazy. Actually, the sighting range of this thing is 1100 with the irons. Quite interesting. I guess it sort of makes sense. Accuracy by volume sort of thing. Someone described that to me the other day, just like... when I was talking to Tower, actually. And we were talking... This is a while back, but we were talking about, you know, what actually does accuracy mean? And it was about how, like, practically machine guns can reach out further than a lot of sniper rifles. And that's because the use case was different. Because sniper rifles were designed for, like, hitting an individual target. So you need, you know, very tight MOA. Whereas a machine gun, you can shoot... You know, it depends on what your goal is, right? The machine gun is suppression of an area or just cover fire or whatever it might be, right? It's like rounds down range. And so you don't need to be accurate. You don't actually need to hit somebody for it to achieve its purpose. So it's like effective range is actually longer than a lot of DMRs and sniper rifles, simply because all you need to have is bullets whizzing over the top rather than actually hitting anything. Quite interesting. It was quite interesting. It was like actually a thing. He didn't say accuracy by volume, but it was, you know, it's that sort of sentiment. Is it worth taking the bipod? I think it probably is.
Gold.
Like, this is the bipod gun, if anything. Yo, Smash, thank you for the extra gift, man. M60 is a beast. A lot of fun with bipods. Definitely not OP. I think bipods are the best addition to the game. I can't make them work. I can't make them work. But maybe we'll give it a go on like a bigger map or something. Okay, so we can get to like 19 ergo. This is completely pointless. To build this thing for ergo is totally pointless. I knew that this was going to be the case originally. I knew this was going to be the case. What about like the longer barrels? Are the barrels worth it? The sniper in the Vietnam War that used LMG barrels for sniping, if I remember right. To be fair, some of them are very, you know, I guess you've got like big bullets, lots of powder, long barrels. You know, you do probably get, if it's machined well or whatever and it's designed for that purpose, you can get good accuracy. Like this is like 1 MOA. This is like rivals. This is probably better than, this is better than like the SR25 and stuff like that. For example, LMG barrels are heavier. Yeah, and I guess they don't move as much when you shoot as well. Yeah, indeed. Indeed. So we can probably go... I mean, we can literally just go for like RK2 or something. There's no build that works for the RK2, except for maybe this one. It's already super heavy. Who cares? So let's put on the... We'll just suppress this guy. I think we're just going to try and play Lighthouse, just like wander about and see what happens. We're probably just going to die, but it's fine. I still need to go and... what's this? 2 ergo? 2 ergonomics? I need to go and like plant those repeater things. So we can go and get like a voodoo or something. That's funny. This is a funny old build. 68 recoil. What the hell? Actually, maybe we should use the Schmidt and Bender because it's tan. We're going full tan. But then there's no tan RK2, which is a shame. But is what it is. Let's just go with this. We're just gonna be messing about with this. Why is it so expensive? 180k. Oh, it's because the RK2 is really expensive. Okay, well it's not worth it for that then. Like the RK2 is just silly in that case. 2 more. Is there anything else that's good? Like the RK1. What was that one in church we were looking at yesterday? Was it this one? QDTI. I guess that was an early game one, wasn't it? Let's go for an RK1 or an RVG Black. Doesn't really matter. hardly matters. We'll just go RVG in tan then, in that case. Looks nicer. There we go. M60 can use silencers indeed, is what we will be doing. We will have to use a different rig, though. We're probably not going to use this. Oh wait, no, this is I got plus 5 plates of this thing. Maybe we do use this. Maybe we do use the jug. Why not? What rig was I going to use? Actually, it doesn't matter. It actually doesn't matter. Because I reload this from my vest anyway. So it doesn't make any difference. Yo, thanks for the extra 100 too. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Not divorcing armor damage from pen is one of the biggest mistakes for BSG. Yeah, maybe. I'm not sure. I haven't really thought about it. Better armor balance, more interesting choices. I guess the thing is, the reason why they thought about it that way is that they kind of go hand in hand. IRL. It's like the two things are sort of the same, like parts of the same coin, I suppose. I don't really have enough ammo for this. We might have to get some from ref as well. Maybe we'll do that. We'll just do that. We've got lots of GP coins. I don't really like wasting them on ref, but... Is it on ref 3? Yeah. I'm going to do it just because I might run out otherwise, and that's going to be annoying. We're going to be relying on M80 for the most part. We're going to take 200 per, so it's going to be a lot of ammo. Okay, we've got 600 now, so that's at least 2 raids. Hopefully I'll just instantly die. Alright. I feel like I've started having to keep some of these things in the inventory because they don't work with the presets. Not that I used it this time, but if you're using the presets, you can't actually use them if the things are in boxes, which is really annoying. Alright. Oh yeah, we wanted to do some tan stuff, didn't we? What time is it anyway? 5 in the morning, 7 at night. That's not really that dark, 5. Won't use that one. Maybe we'll go for the tan head on the fast MT. That probably counts, doesn't it? Right, what else? I think we're good. Oh yeah, we need one of those repeater things. I need to remember where I actually have to go for this. One of them's actually in the main thingy-me, but... I want to. If I just keep the splint up here... Just move the golden star just out for a minute. And then we'll bring the CMS with me. Then we can put the repeater in here. Won't have any long-term painkillers, but that should be okay. We've got the Propital there and the Propital there, so it should be alright. We've got these two things, so... Yeah, but we're quite overweight, but that's just part of the course, I think. If you kept your Epsilon, you could shove 2 in there. I actually didn't get the Epsilon yet. You might be surprised to find out. Never bothered getting it yet. I haven't finished Punisher Part 6. I haven't needed to. Does it support NT4? I think that's 5 or 6 one, so it shouldn't. I should make the M60 carried on a sling and hip fire only. That thing is heavy as... Yeah, well, you have to bipod it to actually use it. It'll be fun. Just made a preset with a FMP bag full of meds and fill it out once in a while. Does the preset actually work in a bag? Or is it just containers? Where is it broken? Actually, I'm not sure. Yeah, I know. I didn't do a Punisher 6. It's crazy. Right, let's push the button. We'll actually do something. with the M60. Not my favorite map, Lighthouse, but... So I should have taken some Wi-Fi cameras with me. I should start doing that Wi-Fi camera quest. I just kind of feel like I should. I've only got one repeater, though, so maybe it's just like go in, do the one thing, and then leave. I've got two... I planted one... And I forget where. There's one at the... There's a high elevation one. Oh no, I did the one in USEC. That was it, yeah. So I did the USEC one. I need to do high elevation and then the lower ground one as well. Lighthouse grows on you when you have nothing to do on it. Well, maybe. You mean will the preset system take projectile out of a bag? Then no, but it will let you buy like 5 or 6 meds at once. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I was doing that like 2 patches ago or something, but I kind of just got lazy with it and didn't. It's like lazy in a like bad, unproductive way. You know, like you need to invest in like your own time saving, which I stopped doing, which is quite bad, really. Lighthouse way better when I'm not trying to do any tasks. I think that's true. Enjoy griefing player scouts too much with the bolty. Thing is, if you don't have to do any tasks, then you can sort of go where you like and do what you want, right? And like just chill out, not do anything if you don't want to. I do still want to figure out how on earth we're going to use the bipod to actually make sense of this game. There's just nowhere really that I've been able to use it so far. Reset's the only reason I was able to get to level 51 crafting. I'm amazed that anybody gets level 51 crafting. It's crazy. Like, you have to be on all day, every day, no? I don't think I've got the game open crafting enough to even do that. Maybe I'm just being lazy, but... Right. Ambushes with a group. Yeah. Could make sense. Where are we at here? So this is the top one up here. This is that other spawn point up here. Which somebody can be at. You have that like horrible spawn fight early. I didn't mean to click there. Am I like too exposed over this side? Like nobody ever sits there, right? Surely. Won't let me bipod here. Can you bipod down? Can you bipod off this? Yeah, but like really high in the air. I mean, maybe they changed it. Maybe they changed the. Maybe they changed the spawn. Oh, that's better. Hello? Where is this person? Wait, there's another one. They're running along the back. Where are they going? Are we coming this way? They're coming this way. Can you walk up here? You can, just about. Where's the other one gone? Where are these folks? These fine folks, where are they? I hear them. There's one. We're going to catch them with the ambush from this side. Oh dear, that was bad. They don't know what the deal is here. How much more ammo have I got? Where's the next one? There's one more. I heard a noise over that way. I don't know how they can't hear me. This weapon is... very odd. I mean, surely the other one's just up here now, surely. I'm gonna throw a nade and see what happens. Let's have a listen. Okay. Don't hear anything. There's one dead there. I mean, I'm not going to... Thing is, I can't go and loot their bodies. There's no chance. Not with one extra player like lying around. Is there audio from here? I'm close. Didn't look too juicy anyway. Yeah, true. One of them did. One of them more so than the rest. The other thing whilst the weapon's not in your hands needs to go? Yeah, probably. Okay, so. Don't know where the last player is. They're probably just chilling. Somewhere safe. I'm going to chuck one more grenade. And then I'm on like this guy. And then... And then I'm probably just going to peace out. I think. I'm not going to try and collect their things. I don't think. Because I didn't kill the last dude, so who knows what's going on. Wait, last guy could be like super close to me or something. Is that a nade? I thought I heard like a little click from forwards. Yeah, I'm not sure. But yeah, we're just gonna like move this way and like go towards where I need to do. Because I wanted to go and like plant my stuff really. But I'm like, I'm nervy that the last guy's still there somewhere. To answer your question about the Schmidt, the reason why I took it was because it was tan. It was to fit with the aesthetic. I could have taken the other one, I guess, the Sig Tango 60 or whatever it's called. I could have taken that one. Yeah, it was simply the tan aesthetic. That's the reason why I took it. Question is, well, why don't you scroll zoom? Oh, I'm like really I'm really muscle memoried into not scroll zooming from when my mouse was broken, and I keep forgetting that the feature even exists. Like, I really should do it more. And I also it's also because I've got alt bound as something stupid. I've got alt bound as like free look, which just really messes me up. So unless I'm perfectly stationary with my mouse, I can't use the scroll zoom. Otherwise, it messes up my like view, and then it locks. I don't really care that it free looks me, but if I then, well, as soon as I let go of alt, it then locks me in that position if I press any other key. So the whole thing's a mess, and I need to rebind all my keys basically. Is the long story short. So it's my own fault, but yeah, I've got myself stuck down this like keybind rabbit hole where things have organically developed into a place where it's just untenable, just generally. Context: if you're level 51 crafting in a month, all you have to do is game up all day with presets you have to tap into, yeah, every 15 and 20, 30 minutes. Not too painful. I should actually be watching the screen. Yeah, I mean, that's true. You know, maybe I'll come back and look for these guys' stuff later, because if they're still lying there, you know, probably no one else is going to come except their teammate. So if their teammate come back and loots them, then fine. Otherwise, I'll loot them. We've still got a long time in raid. There's any like food in the around. Wait, how much was in this box? Let's see. Less than half. Okay, it's a good job I swapped it over actually. Yeah, I should have used the I should have used it, yeah. I should have used it. But like I'm just, as I said, I'm just like so like muscle memoried into not using it that I forget. I just forget to do it. I simply forget. I'm simply a forgetter. That's all. I didn't want to shoot at these guys earlier while they were over here because I just didn't believe in my ability to fire upon them. Also, it was quite good that I let them get close because I didn't know there were 3 either. It was only obvious that there were 3. I didn't even know there were 3 when they ran past me somehow. It was only obvious that there were 3 later on when they came backwards. And I was like, oh, there's actually an extra person. How weird. Silent rain isn't universal for everyone, even in your own group. Oh, like, oh yeah, because it's silent rain at the minute. Yeah, that's true. I didn't even notice. I actually genuinely wasn't even thinking about it. Press scrolls, even more caps lock, keeps buzz free. I have caps lock set to VoIP. This is the problem, like, the spaghetti controls is a bit like spaghetti code at BSG, you know? It's kind of tech debt, but for hotkeys. With the Viper Mantis, you wreck 2 on the distance? I don't know, because you still have, like, zeroing and drop-off and stuff to account for, and the fire rate's pretty low. I could only see one of them at a time. I don't know. I don't think so. Finding the right bipod position is nigh on impossible, though, for me. I just don't... I need to experiment with more places, I think, to try and figure it out. Yeah, so if I want to get over to the low ground, just do a quick check of the sniper bit over here. What's best for me to do? I mean, it's almost tempting to, like, cross here. Rather than, like, battle through there, I'm almost tempted to cross here, actually. Because the chalets are probably more busy than over this side, I would think. That may or may not be true, but we shall see. People have either, like, looted stuff, probably, at this point, and then left. Or they're in the water treatment facility, I would imagine. One or t'other. Nothing in here. I was going to try and find some food. Food on Lighthouse is actually much harder to find than you would expect from the amount of, I don't know, kind of food-like buildings that are looking, yeah, that you see, you know? Maybe we should hold the competition for the most efficient keybinds. That would be quite cool, actually. Would actually be quite neat. Okay, well, nothing here. What's that? SPP. No, I'm not gonna get that. Alright, let's go. I think I can go down there without breaking my legs, he says, like he does every single game and then breaks his legs. Let's head across here. I haven't even seen any scavs. Kind of weird. Hope there's not anybody up there. I mean, I did check before. Finally got recording on that Scav Ghost, but I think I mentioned it earlier this week. You know what's weird is that I played on Ground Zero and I heard it myself when I killed the Scav. It was... Well, now that you mentioned it, I was like, oh yeah. Bipod, yeah. You talk like a software engineer. I mean, I'm quite a computer-y person. I used to, when I was at university, I used to live with like 4 software engineers. I'm not a software engineer, and I'm not a programmer. But I have done code. It's one of those things like, I could do it if that was like my discipline, but it isn't my discipline. You know what I mean? Like, I've done some coding in the past. But it ain't, it's not something I've done like professionally. Never forget when all your binds were raised, it cost you your life on day 1, raid 1. Yeah, that was sad. That was very sad. I nearly didn't have shoot bound, which was... I mean, that was terrible. But then I had the change to full auto unbound, and then I couldn't get my MP5 onto off semi. And then I did definitely die. Yeah, there's no scavs. So, where are they? Oh, what's happened? At least somebody knows the difference between structured and spaghetti code. Yeah, kinda. I've done enough stuff in general to know. You know, these concepts extend... I mean, I've done enough programming to know how bad things can get quite quickly if you're doing things in an amateur, organic way without planning them beforehand. But it also extends to lots of other things in life, like you know, even just management, even if you're not coding, just like management of applications and feature creep and all this kind of stuff, which I've done a little bit of. And then even in gaming, right? If you play, we've been talking about Factorio and Satisfactory recently because, like, that was Satisfactory. You know, I played Factorio on stream the other day because they came out with a DLC. I've not actually played any more of it, which is a shame. I should play a bit more. But they came out with their DLC the other day, which is super cool. And Satisfactory, been playing it offline with friends and stuff. And like there is exactly the same thing, right? Like if it's unplanned or you don't quite know what goal you're working towards, things can get spaghetti really quickly. Now, is there a way of getting up here? I feel like there probably isn't. Get this side. How's this wipe been compared to the others previously? I mean, I actually think it's been okay. There's lots of people who are like crying the call of like the worst wipe in all existence and blah blah blah. But it's just that's just short memories. I think this wipe is actually fine. It's just there's not that much content. There's not that much new stuff. You know, it's the things that were added are kind of not that important. Like the factory update was okay, but that was a double-edged sword because lots of people liked the old factory map. Partisan was a bit of a weird boss because he kind of isn't really a thing. He just appears and sometimes you kill him by accident because you think he's a scav. So, and then like PMC Karma also isn't really anything. So it's just a bit of a weird wipe from that perspective. But I actually think it's quite good. I think the changes they've made are good. I think hopefully I'm thinking the endgame is feeling a bit better. I've been killed by lots of different types of guns. I feel like the weapons balance is quite good this wipe. I feel like weapons balance is probably as good as it ever has been. Like class 6 being super rare means class 5 is the most used armor, which means that most guns are still viable. You don't have to pick just 2 guns. Like it's good, I think. Trying to explain this for people who pay my salary. Yes, Max, indeed. Okay, right, so we've done our quest, so I'm gonna stick these things back in here. And then I think what we should do is go back. Well, we're gonna have to go back anyway. We don't have to go back, but I think we're gonna go back and see if we can loot those people. Because their friend's either gone by now. I mean, I bloody hope so. 19 minutes left to go. Part of this shouldn't still be there. We'll go back, we'll go check the bodies, hopefully. And then we'll extract out of Path to Shoreline. That'll be the idea. And then we can come in and do the next one. I've got 2 more to do. There's one over at the high ground, the raised high ground over there, which is literally just like a bit further around the corner. And then there's the one inside Lighthouse. I actually feel that because of this gun being suppressed, being good MOA, whatever, we can actually use it inside Lighthouse itself in the water treatment facility. So we'll see. Maybe we'll check this box on the way. Been playing Lighthouse for the past 2 hours, seen 3 scavs. That's crazy. This is my first Lighthouse raid in a little bit, so. Sometimes that box is okay because it's a little bit out of the way. I probably shouldn't have crossed here though. Oh well. We gone done it now. Everybody up there can hear you running, so pretty bad. Start of the wipe keybind rebinding. Funny enough, if you just backed up the old controls file, change the version file, the game uses it just fine. I don't know why they didn't like just do that, but yeah, annoying, right? Is a new Halloween event coming? I don't know. Different things to do than play Tarkov? Maybe. And also the full-time streamers are like bored of it, right? Because there's nothing that new. I don't think things are that bad. Exactly. There's just other stuff to play, and that's okay. That's fine. You know? That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Evening, hello, Nibble. Remember the MDR spam? Yeah. Like, last wipe's weapon balance was cooked, you know? MDR spam plus spear spam, that was it. There's not even any player scavs, which is odd. Like, normally you at least find player scavs running down the road. I've been around here for ages. Missed the old factory so much. Yeah, the new factories are different. It's not quite like... You kind of have to go to arena for that now. You don't really get that same style on factory. Like, people are far enough away that they can sit there and not move very much. So it's become more of a Tarkov map, which in some ways is not bad, but yeah. PSG also said there'll still be mortars, just less frequently. Haven't seen them since the event. I agree. I haven't seen them either. PSG says a lot of things, though. I always say this. They say a lot of stuff. Onza! Yeah, it's going well. It's going well. We killed 2 of the 3 man. Unfortunately, the last guy got away. And I don't know where, so I got a bit scared and ran off. We're just like, yeah, we're just casually, we're just chilling today, my friends. We're just chilling. That's all we're doing. We're just chilling. Doing a bit of this, bit of that. Carrying with some tasking things that we need to do. Oh, a Tasmanian tiger, look at that. We've got ye olde big plates. I'm not going to swap over to them right now. Actually, should I? I probably should. Okay, so if I take these guys out... unfortunately, it won't fit back in here, which is annoying. I guess I got back in insurance. Yeah, the glass plate. Oh, oh yes, because only the front one works, doesn't it? Of course. And now I've shafted myself. Okay. I need that in my inventory. And mod this, put that back in. Oh wait, that's the back plate. Okie dokie. No, I didn't want to take that. I want to take that. That's better. That's more like it. Oh yes, of course, because you can't do that, because there's no hands in Tarkov. No hands. It'd be quite useful to have hands. Oh, but that doesn't fit in there either, does it? Because it's a granite floor. But we will get that one back. So we can just put that on the floor and take this. That'll do. Wish Tasmanian tigers went extinct. I went to the zoo the other day with my kids. And there was the horrifying fact that there were like 5,000 rhinos left. And that made me quite sad, because I didn't really think about it. I'd never really thought about like rhinos as being like extinct in particular. You hear about like exotic species, but like a rhino is like, you know, thing in a kid's book. Oh, whatever. It's fine. We'll just leave it there. It's no biggie, is it? It's a granite 5 plate. They kind of suck anyway. But yeah, it's sad, these animals. Just like man. One-shot wonders. Yeah. Plastic ceramic. Not the best, but not the worst either. Have to stop one big round. Does it go pure or bang bang? Oh, too heavy. M60 gaming, yar. Getting a bit of time in. Two conditions aside, they do a good job of preservation and rehabilitation. I mean, yeah. It's just a shame, isn't it? Live in Namibia, they get constantly poached. It's fire enclosure at my local zoo and they have rhinos. Poached one last time I was there. That's really cool. It's really neat. They were all like hiding when we went to the zoo. So we didn't get to see them, unfortunately. What do you think about the new 9x39 guns? I thought they were pretty good anyway. They're probably okay early. If you like weapons with high recoil and like high damage and pen relative to their caliber, or relative to their class, sorry, then they're probably okay. I'm more of a like volume by fire kind of player early wipe. So I'll pick something in the middle. There's a bit more balance, like 855 or something like that. Like MP5's early and then 855 a bit later on. So it's a bit too like heavy-handed on the recoil for me personally, but I can see why people like them. Definitely. I think they're quite good. Like SP5 is good early. I think you get it on Prapor 2. And it's one of the best bullets that you can physically buy from the traders. So, you know, yeah, certainly good. I think the VSK is interesting because that one comes suppressed. So that's like actually an interesting, it's got an interesting value proposition to it, right? Because kind of hard to be suppressed early with a gun like that. Do I need to be further around? I can't remember where I was. Was I stood up here? think I stood up this side. Somewhere up here anyway. I think maybe we're a bit further on. Here we are. Yeah, so we came back and took the stuff. That's fine. Where is this dude? Yeah. No worries. That's fine. That's fine. It was either him or someone else. Either the friend or somebody else. But I wanted to go and get my quest done. I didn't really care to wait to get the last man in the crew. Nice name, thanks. Cache is the best way to find evasion armband. I don't actually know. I think so. Caches, maybe duffels as well, because duffels can spawn anything. I think a combination of those, I think, is the usual way people do it. I feel like I'm doing a VSK enjoyer. It's just, I don't know, it's just kind of niche. I think the problem is there's just so many guns in Tarkov these days. There's so many viable weapons for different playstyles and stuff that it just makes it hard for anybody to really... Like, there's just such variety. There's actually a lot of variety now, I think. It's quite good. OPSKS with PSO? I mean, it's definitely solid. What's the best SMG? And are they worth running compared to ARs, DMRs? I think against DMRs, I think, like, DMRs have, like, fallen back a little bit just because M80... Like, the 762 NATO is... Which is, like, the staple of DMRs. That's become more problematic just because of access. So, I don't know. I think like me personally, I think ARs are kind of on top this wipe. And then SMGs kind of suffer from like bullet issues, right? It's mainly round either damage or pen or combination of the two problems. And then DMRs suffer from like an accessibility problem for the good bullets. So it's kind of like where it is. But I feel like that's kind of okay, right? DMRs are like really powerful if you can find the really good ammo. ARs are like the most accessible, kind of middle ground of everything. But you will like destroy somebody in CQB if you have the right SMG. I think the balance is actually alright. I genuinely think the balance is alright. Because like even ARs start to struggle a little at like long ranges. Because the ammo is not that powerful. Oh, we'll buy them off this guy then. I know, maybe not. Okay. But yeah, the best SMG, if you're actually using it like an SMG and you want to kill somebody close range, it's got to be the Vector with AP. It's also really accessible, which kind of plays into that. I mean, technically the best SMG is the MP7 with APSX, but like APSX is really annoying to get, plus the damage is really low, so if you do end up in just a slugging match with somebody, I just personally feel like the MP7 is just a bit more, it's a bit more specialist, and the Vector ends up like working in a greater range of fights. But like the MP7 is still very, very good. I mean, the top set are, I mean, there's not actually that many good ones though, right? It's like MP7, P90, the two Vectors, but it probably really is just like P90, MP7, and the 45 Vector, I think. I don't know, I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. Yeah, I'm thinking about doing an SMG one next, so it's definitely something that we can talk about for sure. MPX, my favorite. I mean, I really liked the MPX when I used it recently. I thought it felt really good. Let's unpack this bad boy. What did we get? Cannot open the loot container. Great. What about now? Okay, we got this random class 5 armor and another one. And oh goodness, look at this. Now that is interesting. Dare you to press F for transit? Not today. Not today. I wish M62 had... I wish I had an M62 craft for the M60. I just want the tracers. I mean... Yeah, you can get it. You have to do... whichever it is. Peacekeeper's really annoying task. That's not its name. That's not the name of the task. It may as well be. Where are these things? Yeah, look at this. Infinite inventory space hack. Saw it first here. The hell, like, why? How on earth did that happen? Oh, goodness. Okay, yeah, it doesn't like it at all. Yeah, PvP sucks. Yeah, PvP is, like, really bad now, especially when they drop the damage. I don't really know why they did that. It's not like 9mm PvP was OP. Like, AP, it's like, oh, it's quite good. Oh, I see, there was another item here. It didn't show me. Weird. That is weird. Yeah, like, PvP wasn't OP before, I don't think. Like, it kind of shreds and was, like, it was significantly better than AP 6.3, but that's not saying much, because AP 6.3 was pretty bad. Let's reset all of this. Like, AP 6.3 is, like, really terrible. You just have to shoot them in the face. The only way to win with AP 6.3. Like, it has no redeeming features of, you know, good bullets. I guess the damage is, like, okay, but it's, like, very so-so. Okay, we're gonna do 2 more of these. I'm still amazed that we got away with that in the previous fight, where it wasn't even a fight, it was just me plinking at people. They were so confused. They couldn't place the audio at all. I feel bad for them. I wonder where the last guy was, though. Like, if I'd gone in and tried to loot the bodies, they would definitely have shot me in the head. 100%. Oh, that absolutely crucified my weapon repair. Oh, that's terrible. Oh, that hurts. It physically hurts. Man, that's a 97.6. I was, like, about the same as where it got to. Oh, it's terrible. Okay, let's do it again then. So we've got to do, yeah, we've got 2 more. 2 more to do. There is a nighttime version. Should we go nighttime this time? Should we actually go proper nighttime? Now that it is dark. And we can go for full tan man airframes with the old thingies and the chops. Look at that. Yeah, except the vest, obviously. Not really a good vest for this. Kind of 2, maybe. I like more tan, kind of. Yeah, we'll just. I'm gonna carry using this just because it's fun. Take some food. Could do. Could do. We could just take like one thing. All you normally need is a little top up. If we take like rat cola or something. What's it actually called, this rat cola? I mean, it's just rat cola, all's one word. Like, rat cola gives you 20 and 20, which is actually pretty good. Like, usually that's enough to stave the tide of, you know. Oh, and it gives you an extra 6 energy, so it's 20 and 26, actually. Okay, let's give it a try. Let's go at 9. Should be dark enough now, shouldn't it? Takes one little creature with an AVT. I mean, I don't really care, right? It's fine. It's alright. And we're playing pretty chilled, so should be okay. Peacekeeper's really annoying task. That'd be so fun. I'd love to see that thumbnail image on the quest. Worst job in the world? Yeah, yeah. What song is this? Oh, sorry. What was that before? This one. That's called Waiting Lo-Fi. L1 Mic Edit. It was from... Oh, what were they called? There was like another... Let me find it, actually. There was a... It was another producer of, like, free music. Stream Tunes, that was it. It's off the Stream Tunes lo-fi playlist. That other one. What's that repeater? It's for Lightkeeper. Still slowly working towards him. Now that I've got the other CFDM radio, I feel a lot more enthused about going to actually do the last parts of this mission. So... PvP nerf killed the number 19. I agree. Going for my daily meeting. See you later. Random suggestion for future stream and possibly video. Run 2 guns every raid. Better site selection. Can use more role-specific guns. Doesn't really cost more because you don't have to pick a mod guns to be able to do everything. The only significant issues are weight. Potentially need to carry 2 ammo types. Yeah. That is actually kind of interesting. That is kind of interesting video. You could do something cool like... I wonder if it's possible to do something like, because you said about ammo types, I was like, the first thing that came to mind is like, oh, what can we do here? Like, could you do something along the lines of AVT plus SV98, or Shorty Foul plus like lightweight M700 AICS, or like what else? Like Shorty HK or Shorty M4 plus like a TX15. That's like getting kind of niche. You could even go AK-74 UB plus SAG AK, for example. That would be kind of neat. I've been running SAG AK plus AK-74U. Well, there you go. Okay, there you go. Great minds think alike. It's kind of interesting because yeah, then you'd have to share the same ammo. You'd have to split ammo. Sorry. Look like we're missing a decent armored face mask in tan. Yeah, true. Could use the Tasmanian Tiger rig. Could do. What tasks do I get? What tasks should I do to get ammo unlocked? Craft or barter. So I'm new in the flea market. Ammo is very bad. I actually have a whole video about that process, which is... let me see. There's a whole video I have about ammo progression and what's the best that you can buy at the various levels and the quest things that you want to do. It's this one, the ultimate guide. There we go. There we are. And da-da-ba-boo! Tis the video. So that should help you. That goes from basically level 15 to level 50 something and gives you all the important quests that you need to complete to get good ammo, like the progression points you need to get to the various things. Hopefully that is what you need. If you have any questions about it, obviously just let me know. But that should cover most of the bases. I do not like keep it. It's a late game quest line. It's quite late game. It's not like it's not too crazy, but it is quite late. This is the same spawn as last time. This is the one where, again, this is the one where like you can see somebody through the trees sometimes. I don't have a thermal though, so I got to get back this way again, which is like pretty annoying. I wonder if I sit over here instead this time. Unleash the heart. Let's see. Oh, I'm actually further up than I was hoping. Love the loud M4 off the bat. Like, why can't you bipod here? It's so annoying. It's genuinely very annoying. You can't bipod anywhere. Come on. I literally can't get anywhere to bipod, but whatever. That's fine. We'll just chill for a minute. Maybe on the next part. Oh, I am actually not unfolded. That's a very good point. Okay. That is just... I could just about shoot up to there. Can't hit anybody as they're coming over the bridge. It's too high up for that. What if I go a bit further forward? I go like here. No. 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 Yes, just about. Again, it's not low enough. You can't get low enough on this. It sucks. Still shocked don't use the MP9 more. It's just it's good. It's good, but it's just like so close range, you know. Will you get over swing if you have max round? It helps, but probably. With this gun, yeah. It's not running Chris because it jams a single raid. It takes very little durability to get there. It's because the fire rate's like crazy, isn't it? It's with a lot of these guns, you know. If someone has a thermal, I just die. Inventory ammo type's not actually that bad. I guess it depends. Like if you're using one as like a sniper, you're not going to need more than a stack. Play on MP9 for spotting? Yeah, it's a good idea. Have you considered the MP9 as peak SMG or you're a traitor? I like SMGs that have a little bit more like control to them. The MP9 is good. So looking through these scopes with the MVGs on is like always a bit rough. I just want somebody to appear here and then get beamed. That's all I want. That's all I want. That's all I want. Go back to your original spot, maybe? Could do. But also, I haven't seen anybody. I wonder if there's a good spot to, like, look over the bridge. If you go, like, further back, you might get, I wonder if you can get an angle on it. Oh, actually, I'm right up here now, aren't I? So you kind of don't want to be seen. If you somehow get into that angle's too low. I wonder if you're like here. Is that a thing? You can be seen from the side, which is pretty bad, but it is nighttime after all. Am I going to hit the floor? I don't think so. But that's quite disgusting if somebody crosses the bridge. Let me wander into your sights real quick. Yeah, exactly. What is this map? This is Lighthouse. It's a very specific spot. I wonder what the lead's like if someone's running. Man, you're sucking for punishment on Lighthouse again? I want to get these thingies put down. I want to put these down. These things. These repeaters. Oh, you can't do that without moving your... Oh, this barrel is like so close to being over the thing. Are we bipod gaming? We are, yeah. I've still got all my kills without it. I need you to vouch for me. I'm not getting into stream lobbies on purpose. First Gino, now Gabby. Dude, and you shot me in the head with an XMC that one time. You're a filthy stream sniper spin. I'm calling it. The dream is alive. I was slightly on purpose. See, I told you. The other place is probably quite gnarly. I wonder if you could be in the window of that building in the village that I'm looking at now. Because that looks over this bridge too. People use this bridge to get into the water treatment facility. We did hear that there were fights over there. Thing is, I need to get to... Oh no, I missed my chance. Somebody walked over and I missed my chance. I was too busy flaming spin. I think it was a scav though. Leaders like Fred's market to walk for walking. Different site. Yes, it's quite wide this one. This is the Schmidt, so. Oh no, I'm running out of breath. Damn, we beamed that guy. Spin blaming again. M60 has no recoil with bipod deployed. Absolutely crazy. Yeah, it is insane. That is, if you can get into a position where it's actually, like, sensible. I mean, we could, instead of going this way, we could try, because the other one's quite easy. We could try getting into the helicopter. Because I do need to do the helicopter one. So we could try going to the helo. It's actually a better spawn for that. Like, if I'd done that straight away, it would have been... it would have been quite a reasonable spawn to do it from. So maybe we just do that. What has Easy 8 done to you? That is fun to scare the hell out of someone when you just turn up. Actually walking in boom M60 sounds. We did that one time from the balcony of Lower Chalet. And that was funny. That was against the player scav as well. They were just going along the road. And then they came into chat, they were like, I actually just, like, pooed my pants, basically. Ah, this bridge is probably the one that you want, isn't it? Like, you're actually covered from both sides, that side. And then you can bipod up. This is probably the bridge that you want to have oversight on. Because then you get to see them for ages. And, like, they can't walk through the water. Well, they can walk through the water, but you should see them on the other side, I think. This is probably a much better spot, actually. Well, someone's gunning through the water treatment facility. Also, the land bridge further down. Not guaranteed to go through this one. Oh. Oh, it's too... Now it's too high. I saw somebody wandering along here. Can't see them now. You can see the rogue lasers like flickering off in the distance. You can see them. It's like the frickin' light show. Jank bipod. Yeah. I don't find it particularly easy to get it in position. If they survive the naked DVR man coming to steal your XM2. Well. The hazards of operation. No one has nailed laying down in games, I find. You know what, though? Like, Tarkov actually used to have much more relaxed rules around prone. And they changed it to stop people from lying in bushes quite so readily. So they made it very, like, surface dependent. But then that's, you know, that has impact on many things. Not just going prone. It's like everything, right? I'm so distrustful of the ground without rocks. Who's that? It's like... I feel like this... Does this bit get you blown up? I can't remember. If it does, it's regular mines. I don't remember. I always like jump over it just in case. I can never remember exactly where the mines are. Oh, he's dead up there. There were some people running this way before. They probably finished that section. They're probably like moving around to the rest of it. I just need to figure out if I can get into the heli or not. Is really the deal for me at this point. Did they kill this guy? Yeah. So like, that guy's gone as well. I reckon at this point we just try to get in. I think. Yeah, there's a lot of people kind of at the back. Yeah, they're like fighting... They're fighting building 3... sorry, building 2. So we're going to try and use that as a window of opportunity to skedaddle into the centre and get our plant done. Hopefully we don't get spotted or shot, killed or whatever. We will see. Is that mines? I forget. I can hear somebody. That's just rogues, but that's fine. Should be alright. The last couple of times I tried to do this, there were ground rogues for literally no reason. And they were just around. And like, they're never there. And the 2 times I wanted to go in and do the thing, they've been there. Like, both times. Okay, thank God they're not here this time. Let me do it. Let me do it. Okay, you're playing Flory's Lava. Yeah, damn right I am. I hate this bit. Right. I'm so distrustful of the ground as the edges towards the mines. I have to go, though. There's a blown up mine decal in that dirt area. I know. Is it actually a mine or not? I don't know. Rip. Famous last words. It's cool you can see the laser. It is cool. I like it, yeah. What's your top 3 favourite maps? What actually are my favourite maps? Probably like Streets, then maybe Reserve. I actually quite like Reserve a lot. I don't play it that much, but I actually do like Reserve in general. Above ground more than below ground. And then where else is good? What else do I like? I mean, Customs is always just a decent map, but lots of people know Customs really well. I feel like Customs is almost like too played. It's almost like too solved. I like Shoreline. I do like outside of Shoreline. It's like one of my more favourite ones. But I'm like less fussed these days about like which map to play. I feel like quite map agnostic these days. Right, we did what we came here to do, so I feel a lot less concerned now. So we can just like wander around and do random crap. The gun of Rambo. Absolutely. Oh, I didn't even say Labs. I mean, I definitely... Like, Labs is quite an interesting map, right? But I don't like playing Labs particularly because just the experience there is generally miserable. You either don't see anybody or it's misery, usually. Look at that. Beam. People don't bother taking him out, I think, a lot of the time. I always try to take him out. I guess it's not necessary. PP19. We were talking about PP19 a minute ago. Enjoyers. Long Mark 47. I think they're quite lucrative, aren't they? The big barrels for the mutant. You're simply Labs, man. I wish I was better at Labs. To the extent that I could just play it without it being, you know, just bonkers every time I do. Oh, is this busted? Is this one of the ones that just doesn't work? Yeah, it's a shame. It's a shame. Crack of rounds up there. I wonder if it's all just scavs. I wonder who's like fighting these dudes. Get in here. I can't vault. Can't jump. Can't vault. There we go. M60 E6 is stupid MOA. Yeah, true. If we go in here, we get rushed by our boys. It's a sniper rifle in Tarkov, pretty much. Last couple of times I've been in here, he did actually like rush me. Nice helix. If you really know Streets, very good map. I mean, I know Streets well enough. And I really like Streets. Our boy got shot. That's not what I meant to do. I wonder if the car is there. Sniper is around, exactly. Are rogues harder or raiders? I would argue rogues just because of like where they're situated, personally. Like raiders, because you can fight them like a more normal enemy. Anyone taking out this dude? Yes. Okay, well we can go and check and see if the car's there. It hasn't so far sounded like anybody's on this side. It sounded like people on the other side. Go and see if the car exists. See, I mean, I'd rather fight raiders personally. But that's just because, like, rogues are like raiders but on roofs. And with massive machine guns. Which just makes them insane. You know? Okay, let's go and check. Oh, it looks like the car is here. Well, that's a lot easier way out than it is going all the way back. Let's give it a go. Transfer the ruble. Alright. Streets is great until you play the 5 times late game quests at such a dodo place, then you just go upward to the dollar court testifying on Streets. I'd rather play Streets and do some of those things though than I would play Labs to try and get the Labs items. I think Streets is still easier. Like, you don't have to do all the quests, right, to, like, a map. That's my opinion. There's lots of things I don't do. Gendarmerie as a group sucks. Are you familiar with FPV? What do you mean by that? Is Raiders vision as far as rogues? Rogues look on you from so far away. I mean, Raiders, I don't know. Like, if Raiders see you, they will shoot you. So I don't know, because, like, most of the time there isn't really, like, a Raider. You're not really thinking about range with Raiders normally. Because it's, like, labs across the thing. I guess the other map could be Reserve. They will see you from quite a way, though. I'm not sure about the range on them, because usually it's not a problem. You can get in the bus? That's crazy. Attitude on the streets. So I learned that camping the street with a museum works very well. Where were you? Were you at the school end or at the other end? I usually only sit there at the beginning, like for spawn camping, and that's basically it. Don't tell me worth it for the sweet 555 BP. I just tend to not use 555 enough to make it worth it. You don't have to do all the quests. Let's be honest, every Tarkov player hasn't quit is masochistic. I mean, that's true. That's true, but I still pick and choose. Like, I don't finish them all by the time we get to the end game, right? Oh, I should have drunk my rat curler. Never mind. I just pick and choose the ones I want to do. These days. I'm a distinguished Tarkov enjoyer. How much are these barrels? Let's see if I was right. I guess it's alright. 40k. It's pretty good. 3 slots though, so it's not really great. At least we got that one done though. That's actually a good one to get done, because the other one is just the one on high ground. So now it should be quite easy. Just finish this final one and we should be good to go. Get the next quest. I can't remember what the next one is, but we'll have to like wait some time anyway, I think, before we're able to do it. So usually a bit of a wait. Some hours. But we'll be progressing at least. There we go. Let's try and keep things at least semi-organised. Right, what happened to all my grenades? I guess I just didn't take any into the last one. Okay, let's get this last one done then. We'll just go back in. Okay, someone bought it already. 1 in the morning. Oops, not practice. That's muscle memory from earlier because I was doing repeated practices for the next video. FPV is first-person video on drones. Oh, I see. No, I don't really know much about it particularly. I night main raiders see less fun than rogues at night. Is that for like reserve? That's the only place you'd really see them though. What do you do for money? I'm a full-time content creator. Most of what I do is on YouTube. A little bit on Twitch and YouTube Live, but like, yeah, I sustain myself with YouTube. That's what I do these days. I've been full-time for 2.5 years nearly now. I meant Tarkov. Build the whole hideout. Max that as early as you can. Get to... I don't even have the 50 Bitcoin farm. Just get to 25 Bitcoin farm. And then... This wipe, you can use Arena to make extra money if you want to. Because you can... If you get to Ref 4, then you can get to like... Basically, you can sell a GPU every reset for GPs. If you're not going to use the GPs for other stuff. Which is kind of cool. So, but like you can make a lot of money this wipe, I think. I lay on top of the green bus if I spawn there, otherwise on the opposite side of the street in the car shop or whatever it is. Interesting. Time for bed. See you, Nibia. I just pick and choose. I'm distinguished. Yes. Oh, yes. The fact about Tarkov watching content. People feel so much like they want to have to complete everything. Like, I don't bother getting Kappa, right? I just like do what I want to do. I realized that, especially because I'm a creator of a very particular type as well, that going and doing all the things for Kappa actually doesn't really synergize with like what I want to make on YouTube. So I typically do the things that are going to make my life easier to make the things that I want to make, which, you know, it's usually just using different weapons, trying out different things, playing different maps. I do like to do Lightkeeper though. I do like to get that release. What did you do before YouTube? I used to do finance, so lots of spreadsheets and analysis and things like that. Probably not very surprising. On combat proven currently, any recommendations for boss to target one of my bigger pockets? Which one's combat proven? Oh, I think I did Tagilla, because he was easier to find. Because you can just spam factory more readily. Either that or Kollontai, because Kollontai always spawns either in like MVD or the, whatever you call it, the Stylobit building. And they're both quite close to each other, so you can spam for Kollontai as well. I quite like fighting Kollontai. I think he's like one of the easier bosses as well. There's not that many people go there. So usually, if you're fighting him, most of the time, I would say, in my experience, late wipe, last time I was doing this, I think like 4 out of 5 times I was fighting him on my own. Occasionally you'd have another PMC, but most of the time you're fighting him by yourself. So I quite like Kollontai. Is the MP5SD deserving a seat at the SMG table? I would like it to be, but I think, unfortunately, the answer is probably no. Simply because I think the MPX is just better. Clicky, clicky. Okay, so... Again with this spawn. Had the same spawn 3 times in a row. What are the chances, eh? It's also very, very bright. Actually kind of helps for me in my scope, really, more than anything else. I wonder if we try out the little spot we looked at before, which was this one. We can't really be seen. Can't really be seen. Someone would have to be within walking distance. So if we go like... Here, is that going to be okay? Height overboard? Yeah, I think so. If I set up the bipod right there, it's slightly tight. I can reach just the other side of the bridge. And I can see into the village too. I can't get higher than this, but that's fine. Okay, maybe we just chill here for a minute. See what happens. Can actually see, I don't know if you can see on the left hand side, but we can see part of the mountain. I'm not sure if somebody would be able to spot me from here, but I don't know. We'll have to see. We will have to see. We could do a bit of the old zoom to make it slightly easier. So we're not just on the 1x. Very nice. A mutant or an RD? I personally prefer the RD. It's personal preference, but I like the RD a lot. I think it's very good. Let's just chill. M60 seems fun, but I just don't have level 4 traders yet. I mean, you can buy off the flea. Just buy off the flea market. All you need is M80. Honestly, you could probably even run it with BCBFMJ if you wanted. Fire, like, the sustain is so crazy. You don't really want to be in a one-on-one slugging match with it because the fire rate is pretty slow. So you're more likely to win with a bipod from a distance where they're not going to see you. And at that point, you could probably even just shoot at their legs with Ultra Nozzler and kill them. At that point, if you don't have like copious amounts of M80. So yeah. Opinion on the split between PvE and PvP. I mean, we don't really know what the split is. Nikita's never alluded as to what the split actually is between the two. The only thing he's ever said is that a lot more people were playing PvE than he expected. And that 70% of people who were playing PvE were playing solo. As in 70%, I think the way we interpret that is 70% of servers were solo.
What in the Spinman is this gameplay?
Hello, Flug. We're playing a little bit of bipod gaming. The only thing, so what we're trying to do is I'm trying to, oh dear, someone's getting blown up. I'm trying to place my repeater for the light man. I'm just going to come back a little bit, see if it gives me a bit more verticality. A touch, not much, but just a touch. It can move a little higher now, just a little bit. But yeah, so but I keep spawning over here, and we're using the M60, so I figured, well, we may as well just give a little go to the old bipod gaming. Why not? We'll try it, and we can just chat while we do it. Yeah, I don't know how many people playing PvE versus playing PvP. I don't really know. I think, like, the Tarkov player base, I don't think it'd be surprising to find out that on a wipe, you know, you get somewhere between 150,000 people, maybe 100,000 people for a slow wipe, up to 200,000-300,000 people for, like, a really big wipe, like, not this one, but the patch before. Patch 13. I feel like that one would have had a lot of people, probably 300k. I think I see somebody back, all the way back there. It's a shame that I can't wipe it out to there. I saw someone. Yeah, and so how many of those people disappear away? Hard to know. Late wipe, we know that approximately... What's something like that? Approximately 10 to 20,000 people are still playing the game at the end wipe, or at least accept the end game quests, something along those lines. So that gives us a data point. So it's like, okay, there's a lot of people, let's say 130,000 people not playing. How many of those people would be playing PvE because they've got bored or whatever and they want to play PvE rather than playing the main game? I don't know. Maybe let's say 25%. Other people are playing other games. So maybe 25% of those people would still be playing like PvE on and off. So yeah, maybe it's like at the end of the wipe, you might have like twice the number of players playing PvE to playing PvP. But at the start of the wipe, there's probably a lot more people playing PvP than PvE, I would guess. That would just be my guess. So that would put the PvE player base at something like 40 to 50k. This is pure speculation. But like, we don't know any of the numbers, right? It's very difficult to know. We're just trying to base it off the numbers that we do know. About 10 or 20,000 people at the end who accept the end events. We know that from BSG's stats. Probably about 250,000 people play at the wipe. Probably a bit less for the small wipes, but probably about that, if not a bit more for the big ones. And oof. So you can see right to here. This is like, once you've killed the first 2 rogues, you can run through the outside of the compound section. And that's the guy that we just saw, I think, running into here. If you take out those things. Okay, well, we didn't see anybody going across here. So, now is probably the time. Should we probably do the same thing? I don't know, is it a bit early? Do the same thing again? I have to get like right down into the other corner. It's like a really annoying place. I have to go for this one, actually. It's good that we did the one inside the water treatment facility, but it's still a very irritating place to go for a quest on this map. Once you get late game and the tag quest are done, do you just sell tags? What other use do they have? I usually just keep them because they tend to be used like late game for... There's like item barters that they bring in later on. So money, I've got tons of money from other stuff. And I usually just hoard them. Because yeah, sometimes you can trade them for like clears or repairs or something like that. Like in the end game, or like classics plates, whatever. They've done that before. And because they're a scarce resource, by the time that they bring it in, if you already sold all yours, then it's kind of too late. You know, you can't like fix that. They're a resource that you have to slowly collect over time. So I usually just keep them for that reason. And like I've got enough money. I don't need the money. You can get money from doing other stuff in the game. So I usually keep them just to keep my optionality nice and high. That's all. I know you're in the UK, but have you ever shot any actual guns? I have shot 3 weapons. I have fired the cadet version of the SA-80, which is the British assault rifle. I have fired... Actually 4. I've fired a shotgun one time. I've fired the LSW, which is the British... well, the old British LMG. I think we use like the Mini-Me or something now. Something like that. I'm not super up on our like latest military tech, but the old LSW, I fired that one time on a range. And I've shot a 2.2 rifle on a small amateur range. Like bolt action type thing. Not even bolt action, like use the bolt manually. I guess like the Mosin. Not even like the Mosin, like no magazine. Like literally round, like hand fed. Hand fed, one by one. That's what I've fired. Exactly the high octane thrill a minute gameplay which I come for this channel. Exactly. You know exactly what you're coming for. According to Jesse, the PvP split is about 50-50 now as of TwitchCon. What did Nikita say or something? That wouldn't surprise me though, right? What was our estimate previously? That about 40 to 50,000 players... I mean, that sounds about right, right? 40 to 50,000 players are playing PvE. That at the beginning of the wipe, it's about 150 to 250. And at the end of the wipe, it's 20. We're in the middle of the wipe. So if you think of an exponential tail off, about 50k playing the base game, it's probably about right for this point in the wipe, 40, 50k. Which would make sense, 1-to-1. So, like, I think that our conclusions sort of stand. Our estimates are probably not too far off. Why am I stuck? It is very bright. It's incredibly bright. There's people over there. On the far end. That is annoying. Maybe we go in and actually search the thingies this time. For high value loot. While we're here. We may as well. So bright, I'm actually like kind of nervous about running around. Okay. Are you getting bad PMC karma? It's only if you sit in a bush and do it. Yeah, nothing in the air. You'll hear the noise, boom, if you get bad PMC karma. Not that it seems to make any difference. Not that I've heard of any differences that it actually makes. Do people see people like Stankrat getting chased down by Partisan? I've never seen it. I don't know. Like, it doesn't seem to have any bearing on the game, particularly. I mean, maybe there's some impact somewhere, but it seems very much of a nothing done. As far as I'm concerned. Doesn't seem to have any impact on the game at all, really. Actually, do we want to go this way or do we want to go that way? Oh, maybe I do want to go this way. Oh. What's the benefits? So the benefits of unlocking Lightkeeper are pretty much... I wish it was more. But it's pretty much, when it comes to the end of wipe event, often Lightkeeper will be involved for one reason or another. And there'll either be a special reward or he's important for part of the task. And so previously, if you didn't unlock Lightkeeper, when you were doing the end of wipe event for the 2 extra lines of space, there was a makeup quest that you had to do where you had to do like 2 parts of the Lightkeeper task. And it was really annoying, basically, for anybody who hadn't actually done it. Because you had to do that as well as the normal task. And the normal task was already annoying enough, in my opinion. So, I don't want to have to do any makeup tasks or whatever when it comes to the end of wipe event. God, this is bad. Plus, also, obviously, you can go and like loot Lightkeeper's Island if you want to. Which makes you a bunch of money if you care about that. Like, not that that really matters, to be honest, at this point, because you can make infinite money doing other stuff. So by the time you get to Lightkeeper's Island, you probably don't need the cash. Plus, like, you can actually go and do some of the quests for him and unlock things like the mutant. That's not the mutant. The spear, which is not gettable any other way now. The spear is, but the ammo isn't. The ammo is like only found in raid. It's really rare. Even if you hit the good rooms, it's still really rare. You won't find much of it. And the spear is like probably the best gun in the game, I would argue. But it's behind like Lightkeeper's 10th task. But I'm probably also not going to do Lightkeeper's 10th task. So like there's a reason to do it, but I'm not going to do Lightkeeper for that reason. It's basically to save me for the end event. There was another one where on the end event, if you had Lightkeeper, you could get a slightly different ending done with him. Oh, there we go. And we'll open up Merrin. Hopefully there's no one up there just ready to shoot me in the back of the head. It's unopened, so may as well. Merrin's like super high value. Like the key is so cheap. Sometimes you get good stuff. Sometimes you get bad stuff. But like that's 50k. That's basically paid for the key already. And it has 20 uses, so you may as well. Like when you're here, you may as well give it a go. Right, let's go and hand this thing in. Yeah, so I just quite like getting Lightkeeper. I mean, BSG have like a real hard-on for Lightkeeper. And that in itself is one of the reasons why I like to get it. Because you never quite know what they're going to use him for, right? And sometimes it's important, and I don't want to just not do it and then it suddenly be important, especially when it comes to content. I saw the lighthouse was a PMC running out then. God damn it, dude. Ah, I thought that went much further than it actually went. That sucks. I think it might have bounced off a rock. That's extremely annoying. I should have gone... Oh, they're PMCs too. I should have gone, like, left, really. Rather than out into the open, I think. I saw the nade, though, and I was like... I saw it coming this way, and I was like, I need to get away from it this side. Yeah. I think the nade was the right play. Yeah, I think I was just unlucky. Any chance you'll do a spawn PvP Lighthouse guide? I actually basically did one. It is this one. You know what's good about doing... could have gone prone. I think I'd have died anyway. This one. So I've been trying to do recently. I've done more content based on like people's requests than usual. And it means that now when people come in to ask questions about stuff, I have content for you straight away. So this guide is like half stuff about Punisher 4. Half spawns. But it kind of goes through like the whole map and some loot spots and things about, yeah, various bits on the map. Like it's yeah. It should help. I think AI scouts need to home in on PMCs staying still for too long. I don't know. I mean, that sounds a bit like not like convoluted, a bit contrived, I think. Yeah, the loot on the island is strong, but yeah. Oh, you get the final. His questline gives you items needed for the high final hideout upgrades. That's true, actually. That might even be easier than going to labs in some ways. Spinning light keyboard's easiest way to get to CFTMs. Use this thing, the Cult Circle. This bad boy is the easiest way. I'm currently on a 14-hour run, so that sucks. But yeah, as long as you've got Intel Center open. Intel Center 3 requires CFTM radios. And so you often get them, as long as you don't have any in here, it'll like often actually just like give you them. Which is kind of interesting. I should probably buy these as well. I'm going to buy these so it doesn't give me any. It's going to only give me other stuff. It's not going to give me this, but... anything for solar that I don't have? I should probably buy these as well, actually. We'll do that another time. I can't bother to do that now. What a nade. That was an extremely good nade from that guy. Oh, this final repeater is like causing me some real grief. The repeater's taken me so long this wipe. Okie dokie. Why is this one red? It's just got no pistol grip or something. Looks like it. Build ourselves a new one. Whoops. Tarkov DMs, Lighthouse Triangle Circuit, Farm Repeat, Hot Tub Body, U6, Safes, Trunk. I tried, man. It doesn't work. I've so far had... I don't know if I got... I can't remember where I got my one from. I've been to Lighthouse round and round and round and round and round those spots, and I just literally did not find it. So it can work, but you can also get really unlucky and just like not find it there, which is really annoying. Like the spawn rates are just like they're just really, really low. The one that I found, one of the few things that I actually found in raid, because most of them I got from the Cult Circle. I've had 4 from the Cult Circle, and I found 2 so far this wipe, and I've like farmed the living crap out of it. And one of them was in streets in Check 15, but it wasn't in the actual like Check 15 room. It was just in the building. It was like in the random kitchen area. So you know if you go through, if you come through from the front, and then you go, there's that like lobby area. There's like the wooden board. You go through the lobby area, and then there's like a few different small rooms. You come to a kitchen, which is on that corner. Then you go through the door, and there's a way to go left and a way to go right. Rather than going through the door on the left, if you go right and like go into the small room next to that, there was one on the side there, which is crazy. I was like astounded. Like I think most of the chat had never seen one before there either. It was like insane. We were like, what? What's it doing there? Oh, you don't have enough money. Oh, yeah. How are we going to do this? We're going to do this way. Quite cheap, these. Okay, we'll sell 2 of these. So what's this? 270. It's probably this. Oh, close. Yeah, about that. Yeah, like that. Like that. That was a bit cheaper. Maybe we just get some Peacekeeper dollars. That'll tide me over. I'll grab some just to tide us over, and then that'll get us at a better rate. Get like 2k or something. What's that I'm buying dollars? Oh, actually, loads of it. Let's see. Oh, what? I didn't put it together. I didn't press put it together. Just bought all the parts. Idiot. Idiot. Oh well, at least I remember which build it was. That's better. That's more like it. Okie dokie. I'm just taking small bags because we're not really looting. We're just doing whatever. What's this? No space. Come on, get out of here. It's got caught in it. Kind of got whatever, but it's fine. Let's do. Yes, a lot of dollars. A lot of dollars being used. Can I buy some more now? Yes, I can. Okay. Right. Pop. What's in here? Couple of nades. Grab one of them. And then we should be good to go. Again. Put that down there. Oh yeah, gotta heal. Eat and drink. Fuel up for the raid! Nice. Yeah, we're looking cool this time. Less tan. Oh yeah, 282. They're like 50k normally. People use them as a baby mule. Because you get this little weight limit, 15 kind of thing. So even if you're just a bit over, just like tickle it with that. Just a touch. Okay, and let's do this thing. There we go. There's our dollars. Bam, 5k. Yeah, in the bank. And that's actually a lot better, right? If you do moonshine, for example. Like, what did I sell mine for? They were, I think at the time they were like 278 or something like that, and we sold those for like 2050. So that's like 135. It's like way better exchange rate. Peacekeeper's like 150 right now, so you get a much better exchange rate by selling things in USD. Moonshine's a good one for it because the turnover's quite high and the actual item costs quite a lot. It devalued a little bit by the fact that where are we gonna go? Should we go like afternoon? I'm not going into water treatment, so I think we can go day. I think it's right. Right. Found one coffee on Lighthouse. 20 plus scavengers are done. Gonna see if PMC Streets is better. Wiki has like 7 places listed. I tried Streets. I found only one in Check 15 building. I didn't find any in Concordia. Just want to say I appreciate your YouTube vids a lot. No problem, Ace. Thanks, man. So the key can be cheaper than the others. Not many people can get out there. Yeah, that's true. It's true. Quest line to start, it comes from a mechanic. Yes, it's called network provider. You need to do certain prerequisites. What's the ergo on that thing? 0. There's no point building for ergo. It weighs 11 kilograms. So there's just literally no point even trying to make it work. I mean, we can have a look at build. DB4. Let's have a look at DB for Tarkov. Second, I'll get rid of my calculator. While we wait. Did find one Cough DM in the Streets building with the relax key. Gun. M60. This guy. So yeah, I mean, you know, the ergo. This is without like. I wonder actually. I kind of need Space Monkey's like chart just to show how stupid it is. But you see the Evo ergo delta, which is like the overswing threshold, because this thing at the start. So this is 9. This is the thing you have to remember about it, right? It's like 2 kilograms of ammo. So 9.5 kilos, but 11.9 kilos with filled with M80. So it's even more than that. It's 2.4 kilograms of ammo. which is kind of bonkers. So kind of no matter what you do to it, look at the combo and look at the best ones for it's like Evo Ergo thing. Put this guy on. About the barrel. We already had the best barrel on that we could. Combo here. Evo Ergo. Again, Evo Ergo basically takes into account, like, well, basically no barrel. Evo Ergo takes into account the weapon weight and the Ergo at the same time. Okay, so these are the same. This trigger group doesn't really matter what you do. Doesn't matter what you do. So yeah, like you just can't make this good. You just can't. There's nothing you can do. There ain't nothing you can do. So you may as well just go for recoil on this thing. It's gonna swing like an absolute beast no matter what you do. Loud is satisfying. Could do with knowing the audio range for it silenced. Yeah, I don't know whether it's 100 or like the rest, or I don't know. Yeah, it'd be interesting to look actually. How do you find your gun build? Do you just put the stuff on it yourself? Yeah, I just do them myself. Appreciate the guide. Watched it in total yesterday, although I do think might be a niche section about how to play the spawns strategy-wise. Oh, maybe, yeah. I think I talk about it a little bit, but yeah, I didn't go like 100% fully in depth on that. I was like, man, the video's going to be long enough already. Whoops, a daisy. No, I've got like the perfect... Oh, I've managed to somehow... Here we go. Is that better? There we go. Yeah, this is like an okay spawn. I think the best thing to do is here. I'm actually probably going to walk from here. Walk on the grass, because people come across this way. I need to like go up here or something. Because I need to get over like there. We need to let people clear out the spawn points first, really. Hopefully I don't just get sniped in the head. Sitting so high up here. I think I need to be like, it's like here I need to get, I think. Can I be crept up on? Actually can, somebody could suddenly crest this. See, that's way too high. iPods are so annoying. iPods are actually so annoying. Can you make that jump across? I don't think so. I think that's actually way too far, unfortunately. What's the point of all the Funko Pops? Should I be sacrificing those in the Cultist Circle? I mean, some of them have got specific recipes. You can have a look on Cultist Circle. What's it called? CultistCircle.com? And it tells you some of the specific recipes that Very Bad Scav and those guys have figured out. But yeah, other than that, I mean, I just sell them to therapists normally. Because the thing is, you can always buy them from the flea and put them in if you need a particular item. It doesn't need to be found in raids, so I just sell them. They're quite good money as well. Quite a lot of them. Yeah, I can't make that jump, but so the other spawns were, you know, Southern Road. Somebody might already have just left out of Southern Road. Could have done, or they carried on up. Also equally as likely. Wait, did I bring the repeater? I did, thank God. I'll look down here. So it's usually where I run up. If I'm going to approach the game from Southern Road, then I usually move up there. And then across, although I'm kind of showing too much of my body here. Were you weight? Hell no. Yeah, no, I'm like 38 kilos right off the bat. Like maybe if you're playing normal Tarky, then maybe you can, you know, underweight when you come into raid. Maybe that's plausible, but not like this. I haven't seen anybody. People are pretty sneaky around here. Thing is, like, the worst part about this is that I do actually need to be over there. And that even if I go this way round and go around the edge, like, people are still sort of waiting for people to come this way. It depends whether somebody actually was spawning there or not. This is the thing, we just don't really know about this area on the map. It could also be somebody just in here. This is a particularly fond little sniping spot for people's. I never come here, but I usually come here to counter-snipe people. Never bring an actual bolty into here, but I have certainly been shot at by somebody before. I got killed by someone with a 5.7 in here, which is like really annoying. That was truly frustrating. It's like punch the screen, annoying. That one was. Yo, Strongbow, what's going on? What's going on? We used the M60 bit. We had some really good action right at the beginning, and then I mean I'm trying to complete a quest where there doesn't really require much action, so. Oh dear, that was close, isn't it? So it's not too big of a deal. There's not loads of action. But we had quite a bit of action in the first one, which was quite fun. Action being me ambushing a poor three-man, and they had no idea where I was. Ambushing them with the M60 as well, which is extra funny. Okay, we're just going to have to go get this done and then just call it a day, hopefully. Hopefully we don't get ambushed ourselves. Trying to do this thing. Yeah, because there's normally somebody who spawns. Maybe someone at Southern Road, maybe somebody down here, maybe somebody at Tunnel. You know, there's a few different places people can be. Oh, look, there's a freaking vase in here. Didn't know there was rare spawn in this building. And a kvass. And get some metabolism XP. No confused because the audio just came from everywhere. Yeah. How'd you get the M60? You can just buy it on the flip. Note on that stim. If it's active, a mule won't override or be wasted. Yeah, that's true, because it's different. Yeah, different stims don't override each other, even with the same... Except for painkillers, right? You don't get... Well, I guess you get, like, 2 painkillers, but it's the same effect, so... It doesn't, like, do anything extra. There's, like, heals stack and stuff like that, right? No, is it... I think it's, like, here or something. It's something like this. Here we are.
Frequency mode.
There we are. Here's the final one. Right, I'll run back and sit in this house, because at least we know we're not going to be shot out of the house. Where's the door gone? Oh, here it is. Wait, is this the same? Whatever. We'll sit here then. Pretty sure we're... Yeah, the cheapest Auto 762. Yes, it's cheaper than the Scar H. There's a reason for that, though, right? It's like, as we said, it's a 13-kilogram gun. I should run the Scar H a bit more, honestly. Like, I think it's actually quite good. 46 is a bit rough. Yeah. I'm trying to do Assessment Part 1, but I can't find players. Lighthouse is purely PvE. Just run through the chalets looting, then, until you eventually find somebody. You will find someone eventually. Whether you find somebody that's actually moving or not is another question. That's actually quite close. Should we go and have a look? We're completed with the quest now. We're completely done on it, so we can just play however we like. Let's go and chase these grenades. Just see what's going on. If we die, we die. Let's get some combat going. He says, huffing and wheezing and panting for breath after running like 300 meters. Not even that. 50 meters. My PMC is feeling the burn of the pig. Just help you level strength. Yeah, I'm probably already at like minus 1%, you know, strength XP gain or whatever. Oh, 21%. Okay, we've still got a bit to go. Need all that strength. Got to offset the endurance gains from Arena. I don't run any of my loadouts overweight in Arena, so I always am training endurance. See if we can find some people. Give it a try. Lol at the front sight. Yeah, I didn't take it off, did I? Can you take it off in raid? You actually can. And oh wait, no, I put the front side on for a bit of extra ergo, but it literally doesn't make any difference. I didn't even notice actually until you pointed it out. Guess you really need to tweak other skills level. The skills are roughly the same speed of metabolism. Probably, yeah. I would think that would be sensible. Like some of them are still so slow. It's amazing to me that they don't just change the rate. Like it's just a number, no? Like the amount that you get per action. Things like mag drills and stuff, just change the number. I guess it's such a minor thing. It's probably also why they just can't be bothered. But it's just like, why not? It's just niggling annoyances that would take 2 seconds to fix, but are also like not really a big problem with the game. I mean, that's the thing. It's like us lot have played it for a long time. Just wish that those things. Ooh. Well, that's certainly interesting. Just doing a quick check around. See blood on the floor. Not part of the map decals. It's not usual. It was blood, yeah. It's not like this. It's not like, you know, baked into the map. It's some actual blood from a player or a scav. I don't want to just get suddenly, like, shot down upon from above from somebody who's retreated and is, like, healing up or whatever. I assume it was part of the grenade throwing that was going on earlier. I have to try and do some detective work here, I think. Potench. Maybe let's keep going. It's not ideal. We've got to just like run the gauntlet over this section. Potentially straight into somebody. No, we died. No. We knew someone was gonna be up there. Well, at least we tried. I'm glad we tried. Slightly too much recoil when stood, which is fair enough. I think we did the best we could. Head jaws. Let's see, how much damage did we get on? We hit 10 times. 245 damage. 402 absorbed by armor. Big boy. I guess that's what happens with M80, I suppose. Shame. Shame. Well, the actual number of incident shots, the like original incident shots is this. The number's not quite right. So this includes, so if it goes, say if you hit an arm and then it goes through and it hits the chest afterwards, that's 2. If you hit a plate and it goes through and then hits the body with blunt damage, that's 2. So you have to do this, 22 times this one, 0.2, so 0.27. So that's the number of times I actually hit him, it's 6. So I shot him 6 times. This is what got me killed though, this ain't. 402 absorbed by armor. Like, that's... You know, that's just what happens if you're playing against like Class 5 or Class 6 with M80. I think this is one reason why people don't really... Oh, he had a goal nick as well, so I didn't really stand a chance. There's one reason why people don't really like this caliber now, because you, in that situation, I'd be better off with 760 VP by like a long way. You'd probably have died, actually. What's your opinions on the armor changes away from the armor plate system now that it's been in a while? Hitboxes. I think the effect on the game is overall good. It adds more consistency, which is what Tarkov needs. I don't think more variability and inconsistency is good for the game. I think it's like armor does what it's supposed to now, and it's more obvious. Like it does mean that there's not that much difference between the different armors, unfortunately. Oh, I should have moved these things back when I wasted a CMS and stuff, but whatever. Yeah, like armors kind of do what they're supposed to now, and people understand like what that means. The only thing that people are quibbling about now is like the neck hitbox, which I'm kind of like I'm sort of 50-50 about the neck hitbox. Like I'm sort of take it or leave it really. Like yeah, it's annoying, but at the same time, like if you get shot in the face, it's also kind of the same thing. It just like makes the face hitbox like a bit bigger. Oh, we actually have assessment now. Eliminate PMC operatives. Okay, so this is when we just have to kill players. Add a consistency to armor, but then introduce a bigger head hitbox. Yeah, it's like the armor, like when you get hit in the armor, it works better, but then the head hitbox is like bigger and easier to hit, and is sort of part of the armor, kind of. So, I don't know. I feel like, though, philosophically, a neck shot is more of a headshot than somebody who sprays chest and kills you with an armpit shot. I would rather the person... I'd like... Given the choice between those two, which is kind of a false... Kind of a false choice, right? Because, like, that's not the only choices that we have to make in this particular instance. But just for argument's sake, between those two different situations, I would rather the person hitting the neck shot get rewarded, I think, rather than somebody who sprays armpit with like M855 or whatever. So I feel like the system is overall an improvement. It is better than it was. Whether it's the best system that we can make out of this, I don't know. I don't know. Jury is still out. I mean, I just am kind of getting on with it now. I think with the restrictions to the ammo and the way that the ammo is gated at this point, I actually think it's kind of alright. I genuinely think it's kind of alright. Like, we've got quite a lot of weapon diversity in this wipe, in my opinion. And, like, some of the most strong and, like, most overused calibers previously, things like 7.62 NATO, have been nerfed because of their access. So I feel like it's maybe okay, you know? You have to kind of make a decision. It's like, well, do you really want to go up to 7.62 by 54 to the SVD? Like, previously, you could kind of get everything that you wanted just by literally using the 7.62 NATO guns. But now it's like, well, you know, now you have to deal with, like, slightly subpar armor. Like, yeah, you get the damage, but you don't get the pen. But if you use, like, an M4, then the damage is not necessarily quite there. But if you use an FVD, then the ergo's not there. It's like, there's kind of, like, something wrong with all of them. Like, you're having to make a trade-off somewhere. And I think that's not a bad thing. Except there are still some guns like mega end game, like the Spear, which are like uber good, but they're like red, like unicorn red find, you know? I feel like it's okay. I don't know. Do bullets go through arms like nothing? Sort of. They do lose some damage in pen, but they go through anything with higher than 20 pen, it'll go through, yeah. But there is some loss. Not so much for higher calibers, though. Right, let's do this again. This time, we're going to do something funny. So this time, we're going to go BMD. I'm actually going to swap this one over to the little one again. We'll go BMD. We're going to stick this guy back on. This time, we're going to go with one of these. I'm not going to take the bipod, I don't think. No, because we're going to use this in CQB. This is 0. There it is. Stick this one on. So we just need to kill people south of the light of kind of the water treatment line at this point. That's what we need to do. So we're basically going to run, loot run. This is the deal. We're going to run a loot run, and we'll do that until we meet someone. That's pretty much what we're going to do. This is just easier to load this from this, definitely. I might actually run out again. Let's get some more from Rev. You need to buy. Oh no, I've already bought enough. Okay, well we've got enough for like one proper run. We'll see how this goes. We're gonna run in through chalets if we can. Gear 1, get in the rig. Come on. Where did these go? There we are. Right, we just need a propy. Actually, let me grab one from here. Like that way. Okay. And I think... I'll swap this out. These helmets I should probably just sell, because a lot of them are like really busted up. Let's get rid of them. Are we really close to the... Yeah, we're quite close to the weight limit here. Actually, like nearly underweight. It's like super close. Surprising. Surprising. Right, let's go. Let's give it a go. How many do we need to kill again? I always forget how many this is on this quest. It's quite a lot. 15. And I've got my keys. Pull them 60 out of Marked Room. Get to play, build along with you. Also got black card and injector case. Nice, that's good. How much is black on the fleet? On PvP, I don't think it's that much. Wood, off day. Gotta catch your stream. Hey, VSGT. How about 1 M903 for 3 M80? What do you mean? Would you ever do a weapons tier list video based on the data? Most people have done it based on their opinion. The thing is, it's still quite opinion based in some ways. Like, I don't know, I'm always accused rightly of being a DMR hater because I don't like semi-auto very much. But I did do a top AR video, yeah. It's not quite the same as the tier list. 4.5 mil? Okay, that's a lot actually. More than I thought it would be. I don't think they're that much on PvP. I don't actually know. I haven't checked for a while. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I would like do that really, without being like there's some bias involved. I think the one trap with tier lists, and me and Church kind of fell into this the other day when we were doing we did like a 4 grips tier list thing, which is just like quite funny. We probably spent too long doing it, but we did like a 4 grips tier list. And the issue is you kind of fall into this, like, if you try to incorporate everything, you do like value for money, you know, like objectively how good it is, like also like accessibility, you end up in this like weird state where like stuff that's like objectively better comes lower than stuff that's like worse than it because of accessibility and like weird stuff like that. It's like it's very, very odd.
Did you know 300 Blackout was created as a subsonic alternative to 556 since it's a larger, heavier lug in the same casing?
Thank you, KDA. Thanks for the 100 bits. I was broadly aware that it is something in the same casing. Obviously it fits in the magazine because you can accidentally do that. So yeah, it's like sort of the same form factor. I didn't know it was supposed to be subsonic though. I don't think it is in the game, is it? In Tarkov. CVJ certainly isn't. I don't know about the others. Whisper might be. Appreciated the SR3M being in the video. I mean, those guns do shred as long as you're in the right situation. Using the AK-12 today. Nice. Like, I've used the AK-12 more in Arena, actually, than I have in the base game, but Arena is quite helpful to, like, just test out this stuff, because otherwise you just don't get into combat enough with these things half the time. On the M60, you should run a loop of 1 M62, 1 M80, 1 Ultra Nozzler. I don't really like the rainbow mags like that, really. OG design was subsonic. Interesting. None of the 300 of the game is subsonic. Even Whisper. Its performance sucked ass so people uploaded it. Oh, right, okay. Remat an MT556 case. Reloading tool died to get the 300 blackout. Oh, interesting. Originally the same thought as number 39. Yeah, isn't that number 39 like uprated 762 by 39? Something like that. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Where are we? Ah, we're at Lower Chalet. Well, what should we do? Should we run straight to Upper Chalet? I think so. We're not searching for items now. Not anymore. We're searching for PMC booty. Anyone coming? It's not a bipod, but you can mount on this rock. Careful of height overboard. That's kind of why I wanted to mantle into the rock like this. Okay. We'll just do the old checkeroni with that acer. Very good, very good. I've been caught out by height overboard quite a bit recently, so I'm actually a little bit, you know, unusually cognizant of it. Let's put it that way. Got to check upstairs for the bitty. Like, literally, this room can just, you know, make the whole raid free. Yeah, it's napping in here, governor. BS, BS, BS. Take. Can't take the box, but I can take that. Great. Well, BS is Good Gucci stuff. Right, let's have a little look on here and here. What's that there? A 1, a stim. Okay. Like, if we don't find anybody, then we just loot up. That's how it be. You gonna let me over? Come on. Now it's in the box. Anything on the boy? No. Nope. Where was that nade? I couldn't make it out. Oh, PPPS. Look at that. Good old Golnik. Not that I actually probably care about Golnik that much. VS greater than a Golnik? I agree. RPM on the M60, it's only 550, which is kind of an issue in CQB. There will be an intel in the theatre. I have literally never seen an intel in the theatre. I have been in there so many times. So many times. And I'm yet to see an intel in the theatre. 2 broken boxes on all the maps of loot, or just Lighthouse? Just Lighthouse, and really just the ones in water treatment, barring one random one over by that bus behind us, like in the road. Because all the other broken boxes on this map kind of suck. There's also one outside Lower Chalet as well. But where is that? Is that this? Is that over there? It's suppressed people firing grenades off. I can't tell where it is. Right, let's get our third party. Oh wait, no, that's over at the. Oh, is that a scav finally? First scav we've seen in ages. Freaking hell. Let's go. 104. What bullets have got in it? Sometimes. PS. Nope. Nothing good. Nothing good. Is that one? 561? We'll take it. It's 1,000 around. Yeah, that's definitely behind. It's definitely over there somewhere. Okay. Nothing that side. It's down here somewhere. Where are these people? Of course. Hey, thank you for the good tutorials overwork. Thank you. What did I get killed by? M62. Okay, cool. Thank you to your donation for the Suitable in Heaven Fund. Yep. Got to shoot and move. That's not what the M60 is about. You got to shoot and then hold down the button. Think BSG would add other World War II guns to a game like Car 98? I feel like they won't. I don't think people will be that excited about them. So I feel like they won't do. M60 is so fun to watch. That's why you need to scope and light up always. They're so annoying though, because what's going to happen is I'm going to end up running like freaking chalets like 3 times. Maybe I should just take one in my pouch. You know, I can actually just like put one on. I think that's probably better, because then at least we have the ability to, you know, swap it on or something. Will you check out Stalker 2? When's that supposed to be coming out? I mean, I maybe, I guess, I might. I don't know. I'm not sure. I haven't thought about it. I haven't played the first Stalker, but I hear from, by all accounts, it's an incredible game. I think that was all my, was that basically all my M80? He was to your right on the hill across of you. November the 20th? I guess that's long enough away for me to actually like think about it. I've not played the original Stalker. I don't know whether you're going to need to do that before. I don't know. How like story driven is Stalker 1? How's the white bean? Tripwise cancerous? No, Tripwise has been fine. The pay to win stuff that's going to be added have a big effect on things. No, not really, because most of it got walked back, right? Tripwires are like not a problem because they disappear after 10 minutes, so they're actually like more useless than not. Things that got walked back were things like the scavs don't shoot at you kind of thing, which ended up just in PvE. But also one of the details that we were not aware of when the whole drama was going off in the first place was that you lost scav rep, I think, if you killed a scav while you had the item on. So you're actually like not able to kill scavs with it on, which makes a big difference. That changes the, you know, that changes it quite a lot. What is the difference between these two? E6 is like more modern, so I guess it's better, but... You sure you're supposed to have that downside before the drama? I think so, because... Well, I don't know, I think so. Because then, like, why would they have removed it from PvP and then add the downside just for it to be in PvE? I imagine that was always planned. I'm pretty sure. I don't know, it feels like it would be. You didn't heal to farm XP and stash? Yeah, and it's also cheaper. How did you have 54 mil? Basically, just basically full hideout, Bitcoin farm, like ref, just all that stuff. Yeah, funny thing about this is the ammo is actually pretty good with all of these. It doesn't really matter which barrel you're using. Like, yeah, it's slightly better with the long one, but like, there's not really much point when it's already 1.18. Like, it's already so low. Maybe go for like the light one. Don't think it really makes any difference, but... Yay, we got 9 ergo. Ew, no. Either that or we take 2 guns. I don't know. I'm torn really. Yeah, do I actually have enough? I don't know if I've got enough. I think, was this just the side plates that were broken? Yeah. I don't know if I've actually got enough like rounds to put in this thing. Got a bit of M62, but yeah, it's just these. We're like out of bullets. We've got a bit of M62 tracer. Maybe we could just load the bottom with PCP or something. Like 40 in. Maybe even 60. Should have bought more really before this. No, I don't really have time. Actually, we don't really have time to do this. What we're gonna do is we'll play it on factory instead. I think we will play on factory just because it's faster. It's just so much faster. And then we'll take M62 and BCP with us. This is it. This is everything. This is all we've got. It's all the stuff. Where's my... Oh, I think have I run out of these? No, I've got one more Kellogg. Good. Oh, yes. We won ourselves an L1, didn't we? We didn't find anything good, actually, wandering around. Looking in the chalets and all sorts of other places. I didn't find anything good, really. Oh, yeah. So, grenades. This time we'll bring... We'll just bring some bogs. And... What else is the other thing? Oh, yeah. That's basically it, I think. I think that's it. I think that's it. But yeah, not a voodoo. Though. We'll change this out, but not a voodoo. Put another one of these things on. I think. XPS. There we go. Oh, I can't. Why? Why, oh why, oh why? I'll put one of them on then. Next best thing. Okie dokie. Let's do it. Very tempted, I should take these cameras with me. There are camera things to do on this map. Actually, I need to put that there. Okay, that's better. There we go. There we go, that's better. That is better. Also, actually, yeah, there's also not much point in having the Thunder Beast. Just changed my mind at the last minute. We'll actually swap to the build we had on before, which is the BMD style build, because we're playing factory, so we may as well. 23 ergonomics. Look at that. This thing is a lean, mean fighting machine. It's only 12 kilos. We're killing it. We are killing it. How come you only use the Voodoo or just holographic? Do you not like the EarTech flip sides? Not really. They got very, very tight field of view, and it's only 3 times, so I don't really like them that much. Try the Skyboard you posted yesterday. Nice. Give it a try. It's alright, I think. Highest you can even go, 12. Yeah, I think not much higher than that. It doesn't matter anyway. It's just terrible. Dice for using M80 that proceeds by BCP. M60 life. Yeah, I can't buy any more M80. I'm stuck. Do you enable your WMR eye laser with night vision on? Probably best to disable it, right? So other players don't see you. Yeah, at night time I'm a bit more coy about using it. I don't have it on 100% of the time when I'm playing night. Menus of flip sides, but I'm only PV. Yeah, I just think the thing is I don't like how tight the reticle is. It just doesn't give you enough screen area, and then the recoil's weird on them as well. They're certainly usable. They've got a very bad reputation in the community because there was an issue, and I don't know if it's still quite the same as it used to be, but they had more recoil than other scopes at the same magnification. There was a weird there was a weird glitch with the way that they worked, and so they've just got a very terrible reputation. Lots of people just don't use them anymore. But the field of view is just very small. It's a bit like the ACOGs. They've made them a little bit better, but it's just so tight. It's certain ones that are just hard to use. Things like the Swamp Fox, which are they're good in theory, but they're hard to use practically. Have any prediction for the Halloween event? I don't know. They did one amazing one like years ago, which was like all the food had like changed status effects, and you could basically drink a can of condensed milk, and it gave you like +3 stamina for 8 minutes or something. You could just like drink a can of condensed milk and then run around the whole map. Completely, insane. God. The one-liners comment of the day. I love it. Possible unpopular opinion. Sell weapon unlocks, but ability to buy certain guns to traders. Oh, like Israeli pack, UK pack. Maybe kind of cool. Oh. Hello. I've never spawned out here before. All that metal. They have top somewhere. Yo. We got railed. We got absolutely railed. I think that was Flechette. That was like Flechette throat, unfortunately. Actually, it may not even been throat. We didn't get the head ping thing. You get that when you get hit in the neck. Oh, no, it was throat. Okay. It's definitely Flechette, though. Either Flechette or Piranha. 100%. Oh, Magnum Buckshot. Oh, yeah, because I'm wearing an AACPC. So I didn't actually have any protection there. Fair enough. Fair enough. It was throat with Magbuck. Damn. Gotta go for meeting. Nice stream. See you, awkward. See you, man. I guess that's the value of using throat protection on factory, at least. You know? What's your review of the new factory? I think it fits more with the aesthetic of Tarkov in general, but it does miss the like arena style. Like it's kind of like arena's taken over what old factory used to be, and then the new factory kind of fits in much better with the Tarkov aesthetic, which is not what it was. So that's why people miss it a bit, because it's a lot more like sneaky, right? And like more like EFT is like check your corners, wander around, don't make any sound, don't be heard. Try to like catch people off guard rather than have like a one-on-one fight. And arena's kind of taken that over. So that's the thing. Like I don't think it's necessarily bad. I don't think it's bad. It's just different. It's a different style, and the style is more like how the rest of EFT is now, and the old style of factory has kind of been ported to arena. That's how I feel about it. So I mean, I like factory a lot, but do I miss it? I don't know. There's still so much to do in Tarkov, and like playing arena for that fix is actually probably a better use of time than old factory was for me. So I don't really mind, even though I did really like old factory. You can still kind of get the same thing if you go to the office, because that hasn't changed that much, and I think the office is actually a lot better. Is my personal opinion. I think office is a lot better than it used to be, because you've got that section underground now as well. like underneath the 2 staircases, which I actually prefer. I prefer having like one more avenue for moving around. So I quite like that. That bit's good in my opinion. But yeah, the rest of it, like I think it's good. But I'm not sure whether they needed to make like the roof area, like the top area that we were just in. I don't know if they needed to make that like the full length of the whole map. I'm not sure if that was necessary. But I guess it gives you ways to like move around now. But yeah. Cool. Okay, right. Well, at least we got something done. So I think next time we're probably going to move on to a different weapon. I don't know what we're going to do exactly. We're just going to try and complete assessment, I think, next time. I mean, honestly, we might try and buddy up assessment with Punisher Part 6. I've still got 7 kills with the SVD. And the SVD is not a bad gun for Lighthouse. So we might try and combo the 2 together. Just to see, you know, because I don't need to go to chalets. I don't mind playing chalets, but maybe we use the SVD and try and get some, you know, shots like the opportunity we had previously. Because I do kind of want to get this done at least. Like, gives us some more options with other things. Like, I need it for. I think there's some other quests that like this Punisher locks, like Intimidators, so to be able to craft BP and stuff like that. So we'll probably carry on and do that next time. For now, that is going to be all. Today's one of my shorter days. I have started lengthening out on a Tuesday, so do like a little bit of a longer Tuesday stream these days, which is pretty good because like the family's typically busy then. So, oh, you know what? You know what? We're gonna let's go. Let's see who's around. Who's around? Let us go and let's just bounce into Livestream. Why not? Is he playing Tarkov? Is he playing Darker Darker? Wait, no, he's watching. He's watching. Maybe he's leaving actually. Maybe he's leaving. What's Minnie doing? Is Minnie still playing? Let's see. Hopefully he's not on. Hopefully he's like not just disappearing. I got an ad, so I can't tell. Very helpful. Whatever. If he's leaving, so be it. Then he can just raid somebody else. We'll go raid Vinny. And yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. We're gonna do some more stuff. I actually kind of want to use 762, but we'll carry on with we'll carry with 762 by 54 with the SVD probably, and then maybe we do a bit of like BP stuff if the SVD is not working out. We will see. Got to replenish my stocks of M80 in the meanwhile, but I will catch all of you soon, and yeah, catch you later. Bye, friends.